Okay.
Perfectly passable.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Battleground Games Live.
Hello!
Hi there.
I got no beard.
We're broadcasting
Right.
from the loft in
appreciate
Battleground
it.
Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts. And that's a little bit loud, I feel. Anyhow, I'm going to give this to Amanda.
Why are you
Amanda
giving me your phone?
so that you can listen.
I have my
Oh,
computer.
okay, that's fine. That works too. So let's introduce ourselves. Hi guys, I'm Andrew, and I am usually on these.
Hey everybody, it's John Toomey. You can find me at the Disgruntled GM Podcast at disgruntledgmpodcast.com. We're also on iTunes and in it over too.
Hey, it's Travis.
Travis!
Hey!
You cannot find
you,
me at the
Travis.
Disgruntled GM podcast. You cannot find me at the disgruntledgm.com or on iTunes, unfortunately.
Aww.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
You gotta go to
Someday.
Fall River. That's pretty much it.
I'm Amanda. I'm also usually on these, and I'm going to be monitoring sound, which is why I have the earbud in. So I may be a little not all here because I'm also listening to us at like a 3-second remove, which is really
That's not
disorienting.
bad.
No, it's
3
not.
seconds is not much lag.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Amanda,
that's not bad at all.
Amanda is also our local chat mod.
Yeah.
So if you need modding, she'll mod you.
Yeah, don't make me do that.
No, so far we've been pretty lucky, knock on felt.
This is neoprene.
Okay. So anyways,
And
what we do is every Friday we play a different board game or card game or, physical game on our stream.
a game
What
that is
this-
played on a tabletop, not on a computer.
Yeah. What we like to stress about this stream is we're not necessarily playing well. I'd say we're good game players, but we're often playing games for the very first time on this stream.
Which makes it hard sometimes to know exactly what strategy to use
Yeah.
and the best tack to take. There are some games where, like when the three of us played Wasteland Express Delivery Service,
Yeah.
we had all
love
played
that
it
game.
before. Both John and I own it. So we knew it fairly well, which made it a lot easier for all three of us to have a plan in mind going into the game, regardless of what the objectives were for us. So that game went a lot smoother because we kind of knew what we were doing. Even if we didn't
Yeah.
know every specific part of it, we knew how it worked. That's not always the
Yeah.
case.
My point being that the notion behind this stream is not to show you how to play a game. There's plenty of streams that do that, and there's plenty of YouTube videos you can check out for that. We're more about, hey, come hang out with us for a friendly game. We enjoy having folks in chat, so
Learn how to play the game with us, not from us.
do hop into chat and say hello if you're
Yeah.
watching. We don't have the chat up and on big screen, but
Yeah,
I
we
have it on my phone, and Amanda's got it on her
I've got it
computer.
down here.
Yes.
Also, we can hear if you toss bits our way or follow
Yes.
us or anything like that.
So,
So that sound effect
I will
comes
send a
through
demonstration bit.
the streaming rig that we have up there. We
Here
just
is-
can't see the chat.
Here is demo bit.
All right.
There we
So
go.
there,
We
if
heard that.
if you have something that you want to say in chat and we're not paying attention to chat, just send us a bit and that will get our attention. I also want to quickly say some thank yous because we have new followers
Yay!
since our last stream.
Awesome.
So we've got Schwatzel,
Awesome. That's
yeah.
gonna be a fun name to say.
Schwastel. Yeah. Anyhow, new follower.
Cool.
Thank you. Board Game Estate. That sounds like an official
sounds
like big
awesome.
game.
Thing,
Yeah. So welcome Board
That's
Game
pretty
Estate. And Lot Mystery.
Ooh.
So yeah, Mystery. So welcome folks, and we did have a sub at the very end of last week's stream. We sort of
did?
thanked you
Yeah, we
as
thanked
we
you.
were
Yes.
fading out at the end of the
Right.
stream.
Yeah.
We were just
But
saying goodnight.
thank you, the C-word _
Yes.
for your subscription at the very, very last possible second on last week's stream.
Underscores are very hard to pronounce.
Yeah, especially at the
Especially
end of a
at the
word.
end. You can't just
There's-
pause.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, the pause is just part of the word.
Yeah. When it's in the middle, you can go C word.
Yeah.
But you can't do that at the end because then you're just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
Anyway.
for this month on our stream, what we have been doing is dice games. You can see we played Dice Forge, we played Sagrada, and today we are going to play, if I switch to it, Role Player.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
So Role Player is a game about making a role-playing character. And your objective is to make the highest scoring character you can. And there's a bunch of different ways to get points. We'll cover that in a couple of moments. As we play, we're going to be rolling dice, drafting them off of these cards, and putting them into our stats here. You can see you have 3 dice on each stat. When we have our character classes determined, we'll have objectives for our stats. We know what levels we want to get to. And there's also alignment. So we'll talk about alignment in a little bit.
That's fine.
We'll choose names for our characters.
Okay.
And you also get equipment. The important thing to remember about equipment is there's swords, or there's weapons, there's armor, and there's skills. And then there's also abilities. I think skills are the ones that go off when you draft them, when you buy them. They happen immediately. Abilities stay around and you can tap them to activate them.
Okay.
And each turn you untap one ability. So if you have abilities, you're going to want to use those to improve your characters.
And we get those through the marketplace?
Yep, we'll get those through the marketplace.
Okay.
The cool thing about this, as opposed to Sagrada, which we played last week, is when you draft a die, you're not just putting it into your character sheet. You are putting it in your character sheet, but when you do, the place you put it in determines some action you get to do with your dice.
Oh.
And I believe it's a May ability, but let's go down the various stats and talk about what each stat does when you draft a die into it. So if you put something into
You think
strength...
it should go under the Zoom?
Sure, I can put it under the Zoom camera.
Yeah.
Let's go to Zoom Cam. Hey guys, here we are on Zoom Cam. So over here, we have the various stats. As you put a die into that stat, one of these abilities goes off, and they have a little pictogram to show you what your abilities are. If you put something in strength, you can choose any die that's on your character and invert it. So a 6 becomes a 1,
Okay.
a 4 becomes a 3, or a 5 becomes a 2. So that's what strength does. Dexterity is, if you put something into dexterity, you can choose 2 dice and swap their positions. You can't put a die into a blank space, but you can swap 2 dice. When you put something into Constitution, you can either lower a die face by 1 or raise a die face by 1. It's plus or minus.
Okay.
When you put something into Intelligence, you choose a die that's on your character and re-roll it.
Nice.
When you put something into Wisdom, you get to move your alignment, and we'll see alignment in a little bit.
Okay.
It has to move orthogonally, you can't move diagonally. And if you put something into Charisma, you get a Charisma token, which makes the shopkeepers in the market charge you less for stuff. So you can buy stuff for less
Okay.
until the end of that round. At the end of the round, you have to throw your Charisma away.
I like paying less money.
So that's the cool trick about this game, I think, or the mechanic that's going to cause the most interesting interactions.
What did I want to ask?
I don't know. What did you want to ask, John?
Oh goodness, I don't mean to derail you. I meant to ask. So this is literally just a game of us making a character sheet like D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed, I'm 100% certain you could take these characters once you've rolled them and play them in a D&D session, as long as your DM agrees that not just because you're not just rolling dice. Your character is obviously going to be a little bit more.
A bit higher on the bell curve, so to
Yeah,
say.
exactly. It's been manipulated. But as long as everybody in the party is fine with that, and your DM says, okay, you could totally run one of these characters once you're done building it.
And certainly some GMs actually like running characters that are a bit above what an
And
average
you'll have
roll.
equipment and stuff, so it's not, it's not going to be D&D Adventurers League legal. But for some kitchen table D&D games, or Pathfinder if you'd like, because these are all fantasy characters, you could totally play these characters. But that's not what this game is about. This game is just about making the characters.
Yep.
All right. So to start out with, we're each going to roll a die
We all have yellow.
to determine who is player one. High die roll is player one.
Highest die.
I got a 2.
I got a 1.
I also have a 2.
John?
4.
Yeah.
That would be John then.
John, you're player one.
So I start by picking a race.
Yes, choose whichever race you would like from the
so
6 races
I
that
think
are
You mean we
available.
weren't playing Scottish
So we
rules?
have dwarf, we have human, we have halfling, we have elf, dragonkin, and orc, and each of them has modifiers to their final.
Except the human that has
Except the human
just
that has no
straight
modifiers.
numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. So
The most
I
boring
know the
of
one
all
I
the
learned.
I
races.
know.
Everyone wants the dragonkin because it's a rarity, I think. I love dwarves because I have a serious passion for my dwarves. Absolutely hate elves, and
Okay.
orcs and halflings are cool, bros. But I feel like for this game and the first playthrough, I think there might be some advantage to being a human.
Okay,
So I'm going
fine.
to attempt the human.
So you'll play the human. Just put your human board out. Put it here so that the
Okay.
stream can see it.
Is that online?
There we
good?
go. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to be a human. I have the orc right in front of me, and I often play sort of big, stompy characters. So I'm just going to play an orc.
Okay.
Amanda is next. Oh, this is. You can, if you'd like,
Oh,
choose your gender.
Yes.
Apparently,
Doesn't have any mechanical difference.
I like the lady orc. She has long hair.
That's fair.
So, and I have long hair. So, I'll be the lady orc. I guess she's an orca.
Wow.
That movie is.
No.
That movie. Oh god.
Sure, you know what? I'm going to be a dragon tonight.
All right,
I'm
Amanda's
feeling
dragonkin.
right,
very
Travis.
flame-filled.
A little towards
no.
Amanda.
On the-
Move your
Yeah.
board a little bit towards
the-
Travis so it's on the screen. There we go.
Nice.
Hey, Toshi.
Doshi,
Doshi.
welcome.
Plus
We're going to
one
be
for
rolling
lady
characters.
orcs. Yeah, lady orcs are awesome.
Yes, and I get +2 to my strength at the
Oh,
end of the game.
Thanks
So
for
I get
Yeah.
joining
+2 to my-
I'm
us.
gonna
All right.
go for it.
Travis, how
Travis
dare
is
you.
a fey
was-
child.
I was reading, Toshi, I was reading these guys from Katanas and Trenchcoats earlier.
All right, so now we put the dice back in the
It's
bag.
amazing.
Okay. Dice go back in the bag.
And then starting with player 1, which is John, we're going to draw a dice out of the bag, and that is going to determine our
My
class.
right?
Yes. So draw a die.
How many? Come
Do
on.
they feel different?
What are the possibilities?
There are. Sorry, go on ahead.
Yeah. So the options are Ranger, Sorcerer, Bard,
I might be a dragonkin bard.
yes,
Amazing.
Cleric, Warrior, and Rogue.
Wow.
I'm sorry. There's one of the kids in our
Rouge.
library D&D group says that he's playing a Rogue. and
Okay, I drew.
Yep.
That's
what-
amazing.
Red.
Red, you're a warrior.
Warrior or barbarian. They
Oh,
are
that's true. They're double-sided. You can
Yeah.
flip them over. So choose
So we're
whichever one
going.
you
We're
want.
going clockwise, right?
Yeah.
After buying an armor card, you may take a Constitution attribute action, or powerful. You may equip up to 4 hands worth of weapons.
Ah, yes. So this is important. You can only have 2 hands worth of weapons unless you're a barbarian who can carry 4 hands worth of weapons.
I like big tools and I cannot lie.
Okay, so that's your
Barbarian
class.
I find it ironic that my most played character.
I drew blue. This is great for a guy who has -2 intelligence. So
You're
this is going to be
sorcerer.
fun. I can
Or-
either
Or-
be the sorcerer or the wizard. I believe I'm going to attempt to be a wizard.
Okay.
I am not going to hit that. This is bad for
What's
me.
the other side?
That's fine. The sorcerer is the other side.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
I am a female orc wizard. That's
Okay.
perfectly fine. I have no problem with this.
You just gotta forge your own path.
Yeah.
Cleric would have been really good.
I can't be
yeah, you
blue.
have to throw that back. Yeah.
reroll. White.
White.
You got.
I am a Dragon King cleric.
Or paladin.
Or paladin. Strength? Oh, sorry.
Right, you're either going to be rogue, ranger, or bard, or I forget what the other side is.
I don't think that's happening.
Nope.
Red. Green, you're a ranger. Or a druid.
A druid.
Yeah, I guess I'll go with paladin.
Yeah, Dragon
I
King
think
Paladin is totally
The
a thing.
cleric might be tricky. I get a bonus in my strength, but that doesn't
Sure,
help me
druid.
as much for the cleric.
That makes sense
I
for
need
elf.
wisdom for that. My ability is I'm vigilant. If my alignment marker is on the 3-star space at the start of a round, I gain 1 gold.
Okay. What is
Okay.
your ability, Andy?
My ability is Enigmatic. When discarding a card from the market, gain 4 gold instead of 2.
Not bad.
So I have the potential to get
And
extra
what
gold.
does druid have?
Before the market phase, I may return 1 card from the discard pile back to the market.
Oh.
Interesting. Yes, yes.
You're a grave digger.
So that actually
Apparently.
can result in some interesting stuff.
Oh, a monk.
Oh, a monk.
Interesting. What's the
Rogue.
other side of rogue?
And
Thief.
okay.
All right, I want to show something off to the Zoom cam. So join me on Zoom cam, chat.
Do you want these cards, Andy?
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
Here is my wizard. You will note that in the various stats, it has required ranges and the points that I will earn at the end of the game for meeting those ranges. So I want to have a 14 or a 15 in strength. If I do, I get 2 stars, which are renown, I believe, at
And
the
if
end
you
of the
go
game.
Over,
If
over
I
the
go
score.
over 14, if I have a 16, 17, or 18, I get none stars.
Okay.
Yeah. So dexterity, I just need a 17.
really good
I must
character.
have a
That's very
17 in order to get those three renown. Constitution, if I have a 14 or higher, I get that 1 star. Intelligence is where I'm having trouble, chat. My orc character gets -2 intelligence at the end of the game. Therefore, it is impossible for me to get 17 intelligence. Because the maximum you can hit is 18, which is 3 sixes.
Could the market help you?
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
Some enchanted item
yes,
of some sort.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My wisdom I want to have 14 plus, and my charisma I want between 16 and 17.
Okay.
So that's how you look at those. That's how we're going to earn points for those. Now we get assigned random from that deck.
Oh.
If you would shuffle that
An
deck up,
The
Travis.
alignment deck.
Yes, we get our random alignment goal.
I love the feel of dice in a bag.
We're also going to get a random backstory.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, and I believe we all agreed beforehand when our characters are finished with personality stuff,
Yeah.
we're going to be acting out as our characters.
Oh, I'm going to do it throughout the game.
Does that sound good? Yeah.
Me, wizard orc.
Aren't you a female orc though?
Sure.
So how are you gonna?
Who
spin
says that female voices have to be high pitched?
sorry.
You don't know orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so my alignment goal, I'm sorry, I'm still on Zoom Cam, but this helps. Here on Zoom Cam, my alignment goal is narcissist. I want to have my alignment in this
That's
3
great.
in order to earn an extra 3. So I want to be evil and neutral.
I got Guardian. I want to be 3 in good, neutral, and I get -1 for being evil. So that's fun.
Everybody gets 2 cubes in their color.
I am an eccentric elf druid.
Okay. And what is your goal?
To be chaotic neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. I am an arbiter, and I get points if I'm anywhere in the lawful range.
That is pretty cool. That aligns perfectly with being
I
a
get,
paladin.
but I get bonus points for being lawful neutral.
Ah.
Wow, that's
All
pretty
right,
good.
so we've each got 2 little cubes.
Okay.
Put 1 in the center of the alignment grid.
Okay.
So you remember I said when you earn wisdom, you get to move your alignment 1 space in a direction?
Oh.
That's what that means. So you get to move your alignment. There's other stuff that moves your alignment as well.
Okay.
So now, random backstories for everybody.
Random backstory.
Random backstory.
Are they tragic?
I mean, they could be.
Yeah. So far, I don't know. It's just mine works. Yours is very funny.
I mean, she wants to be a neutral evil wizard, which is totally a thing, but she happens to be a female orc.
Travis, I have no
Yeah.
idea how he's going to play that out. All right, let's see.
An orc deciding that wizardry was good for them would come straight from a narcissist.
Sure.
Oh my God, I am a...
What's your backstory?
Your father was a blacksmith and you grew up in his shop. You discovered you had a natural gift at the anvil, but found that the hunger for adventure was stronger. I am a craftsman.
Craftsman. Okay. I am the chosen one. You were born with a sacred mark. According to the prophecies, you are destined to have great power and influence in the kingdom. So I was chosen to be a wizard by my clan, obviously, and they sent me off to
According to
wizard
you.
training.
Yeah, you narcissist.
So, Amanda, what is your backstory?
I'm a hunter.
Nice.
Your estranged father was a powerful wizard. After his death, you inherited an ancient scroll written in strange runes that seemed to describe the location of a great treasure.
So treasure hunter, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure what this... What are these stars at the bottom?
I'll talk about that in a couple of
Oh,
moments.
okay.
Yeah. So that goes there.
There.
And Travis, your backstory.
I'm a brawler.
A
You've
brawling
spent
druid elf.
years as a punching bag in the local taverns, scrapping with other fighters for gold. You've developed a bit of a limp and often speak of yourself in the third person.
I love this game already.
Well, that explains the eccentricity
That is
already.
brilliant, dude. Wow.
So your goal is to be...
That should have been.
All right.
Chaotic neutral, eccentric brawler.
Yes.
Druid.
Join
Druid.
Me,
Druid
yeah,
brawler.
Druid. Join me again over on Zoom Cam chat. Hi guys. So this is what a
Yeah, I'd play this character.
That'd be great.
yeah. This is what the backstory card looks like. You will note that it has this little row of colors. Your goal is to fill the spots on your character sheet in those colors.
Okay, so matching dice.
Matching dice, yes. So, and at the bottom of it, it tells you how many extra points you earn at the end of the game. So if I have 2 to 3 matching, I get 1 point. If I have 4 to 5, I get 3 points. If I have 6 matching, I get 6 points at the end of the game. If I can match all the colors with that.
So I don't know if this is going to be explained, and I should just
Yeah.
let you go, but do we need to fill in left to right as we place
You do.
dice? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You absolutely do.
All right.
But there's ways to move dice around.
Yes.
So we've already established that. All right, we get gold. John, you get 5 gold.
Oh my God.
You're rich.
No, I'm not. What did you get?
You got some work as a
Craftsman.
craftsman and earned some gold. I also get 5 gold.
Okay.
I believe Amanda gets 6 gold
Why did I get 6 gold?
because you're player 3.
Oh, cool. Nice. Wonderful.
Dice Forge style,
Gotcha. That makes sense.
I think.
Yes, you get the 4th player gets 2 extra gold, so you'll get 7 gold. Travis.
My latest prize fight.
Yes.
This is the loser's purse, of course, but
And Amanda, you have 6 gold.
Human.
Thank you.
All right. And we get some starting dice. Oh, let's make the market first. It says make the
Okay.
market before everybody gets
What
their
do you
starting
need me
dice.
to do, sir?
So deal out the top 5 cards just over the 5. Here we go.
You could become a weak brawler.
You totally could.
That'd be great. Gain 2 stars if either your strength or constitution attributes score 8 or less.
So most of these happen to be traits, weirdly enough. This is a weapon, a blessed mace, and this is a trait as well. So traits you can have as many as you want. Armor you can have as much as you want.
Okay.
Weapons you can only carry as much as, well, 2 hands, unless you're John.
Because of my powers.
Because you're a human barbarian, you get to have 4 hands worth of weapons, and you can see this blessed mace is a 1-hand weapon.
Oh my God, that's great for a cleric, I think.
Can
Can you sell
or
it?
a paladin.
Or a paladin.
Nothing particularly good for a wizard. But yeah,
Well, you can become weak.
I could become weak.
Actually, yeah. Does anyone need to get like the low normal for a strength score to score?
I don't have any goals that are low.
Okay.
No.
No.
Anyhow, so those are the market. There's also 3 gold here on the
Oh.
center cards.
Do you get that when you draft those dice?
Correct.
Okay.
So if you draft one of the middle
Two.
dice, you get a bonus, which is
Toshi's
One
rooting
gold.
for you, Andy, if you check
Aw,
chat.
thanks, Toshi.
Did you like orcs
He likes orc lady wizards. Yeah.
with pointy ears?
I mean, it's a good underdog
He cast
story.
a spell.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now we draw our starting dice. So starting with player 1,
Okay. What do I draw?
you're going to draw 8 dice.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So we don't start out with an empty character.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you draw any gold?
Yes, 1 gold.
Okay, so for a gold, you get an extra gold.
Oh, okay. Do I put the die back or anything?
No, just keep it.
So that's what they're for. I've got no
1, 2,
red
3,
dice.
4, 5,
That could be
6,
bad. Because I think
7,
red
8.
is my color.
I got 1 gold as well. Actually, maybe we, for each gold die drawn, gain 2 gold. Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Here you go.
Okay, it's back.
Amanda, 8 dice.
Got like 20 gold.
Got all your red dice. Damn it. 2 gold, please.
Yeah, what you got? Four. Oh, you get 4
Wow,
gold.
you get 4 gold.
All right, I want to double check something on.
So I keep hearing this
rates.
noise, and
Yeah.
I'm like, man, is that static? No, it's the sound of all the dice
Oh.
like rustling together.
There are a lot of dice.
It's just
Are you
this
just
noise in
making
the
sure that we
bag.
actually just did the drafting right?
No, I know we did that part right. Or, I know what I've read. I just want to make sure with traits, because, like I said, there are traits and there are skills. Using a skill card.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, I think I get
Okay.
this.
So, how do we buy cards? During the market
I
phase,
feel
each
like
player has to
we're supposed
buy
to
a
get
card.
this color in this space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll hopefully work out brilliantly for all of
Yeah.
us. I'm missing only 1 color.
Okay. So, the upper right-hand number here is
Yep.
how much these things cost.
Okay, so 2
The
gold.
traits always have a little arrow next to them.
Okay.
That is the movement that happens in your alignment when you buy that trait.
Oh.
So when you buy a trait, something's going to happen to your alignment.
Something's gonna happen.
If the alignment thing is in a space that will not move, you are not permitted to purchase that trait.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's nuts. Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh no.
If a player buys a trait card, they immediately move the tracking token on their alignment card as indicated by the arrow, if possible.
Yes. So you can't move outside your card.
Right. But you can buy a trait
This.
even if it
That.
would not affect your income. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I was wrong about that.
Okay.
Ding, that's the first wrong thing we've said.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I need to read more comprehensively.
Okay, I'm going to start putting my dice in the right spots.
Do we have to roll them first?
I think-
Yes, roll your dice
Okay.
and then start loading your character up. Remember, they have to go from left to right.
Okay. So.
If you place something in the rightmost column of your thing, you gain 1 gold for filling the third spot.
Okay.
All right, so I've got
Yeah. Yeah.
that over there. I want my charisma to be 16 to 17.
Oh, I get the difficulty of this now. Damn it. Okay. What's the highest numbers?
No, I don't want that there. I want this there. I'll just put those in Constitution. So at this stage in
Do
the
you
game,
need something in every
no,
row?
you
Okay,
can fill a row up and do nothing
And
else.
we don't activate any of the skills at this point
Correct.
with the initial. Okay.
Right.
Okay. This makes some sense. No, wait, what am
It
I
should
doing?
also be mentioned that at the end of the game, we're going to earn points for any dice on our character that match our color. So I want more blue dice to earn extra points.
And we can replace dice as we go, I assume.
Only by using the abilities.
Okay.
So you can swap dice by using your dexterity, and you can invert dice by using
What does
your
intelligence
strength.
let you do? Reroll?
Reroll a die.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody has their.
I'm not
oh
quite
no,
done yet.
Amanda's not done and Travis is not done.
I
Sorry.
think I'm set.
Cool.
Oh,
Why did you re-roll that?
Because I
no.
filled
Oh
up
no
my
no no!
int.
That doesn't happen at this
Oh.
stage. That only happens.
Well, then I'll put it back.
Yeah.
You said you re-roll it, and I didn't know when
So
that...
yeah, these abilities happen when you draft into that stat. So you may want to leave some space in your stats so that you can use those abilities.
So hard. Duh.
I know this involves a lot of thought, and as
Yeah.
a wizard orc, I have -2 intelligence, so I'm just playing.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my
I'm-
strat right now.
What?
Had a long day.
Okay.
You do not understand how busy my day was.
So the advantage to leaving space in the stats is when you draft later in the game and put something in there, you get to use that stats ability.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
with this one, it's any die, or is it the die you place in strength that changes? The other
It's any die.
Okay.
That was a 2.
That's good.
So John, you have 2 things in the third space, so you get 2 gold.
Sweet. No, I messed that up. I messed that up already. I hate my state. Oh well. Why couldn't I roll better? Why couldn't I be Travis with 3 6s?
I mean, you'll have plenty of chances to
I
move things around.
What causes endgame?
Endgame is when everybody's character is filled.
Okay.
All the dice have been placed.
Chosen. Alright.
One thing I also forgot to mention that is important for scoring and therefore is important for buying
Thing.
armor. You want to have sets of armor, and it's especially advantageous if you have sets of armor in your color.
Okay.
So I want sets of blue armor.
Alright.
I think there's 5 or 6 different pieces of each armor.
Okay.
So the more you have,
The
the
better.
better
it
your
is.
sure is going to be at the end of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna put. I didn't realize that that's what I was doing with the thing.
Oh, okay. So you're putting a gold back.
Putting 1 gold
Okay.
back, and I'm gonna put 1 here.
Okay.
I think that's my strat. Yep. That's
Travis
that's
is
the,
almost
that's the strat.
Yeah, sure. We'll just go with that.
Okay.
Awesome. So now, John,
Yes.
if you would draw 5 dice, roll them, and we are going to put them out on the draft track.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll them. And place them in numerical order on the draft track. Nope.
Oh.
1 is going to be the lowest number.
So.
The
1.
reason being, when you draft,
2.
yep, and you get to choose which order those go in. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So now I believe John gets to draft first.
Okay.
Starting with the start player and then going clockwise, players take turns selecting an initiative card and placing that die on their character sheet, collecting gold, and then taking the attribute action.
Okay. I would like this green die, I guess.
Okay, and you take the 5 card as well.
Okay, then I take the 5 card. So that means I think I go last next time or something like that?
Well, it means you're not going first next time.
Yeah.
Okay. So I put it on my sheet anywhere? That I'd
Anywhere
have
you'd
room.
like. Yep.
All right. If I go here, I can
Yep.
move 2 right now, right?
Swap 2 dice. Yep.
So is it any 2, including the one I just pushed? Or no?
Yes. Okay. Well swapped. All right. Then it is my turn. I will. Is there anything really expensive in the lineup? Not really. What's the advantage to getting that obnoxious trait?
2 if
Stars. If row 3 of the
I don't think my brain is up to this.
gain 2 stars for each attribute row with 3 of the
I'm
same
just-
dice. So if I
I'm
have
looking
3 of
at
the same
those
color, I
trait
get 2
cards and
stars
I'm
if
like-
I'm obnoxious.
No idea.
I feel.
I'm tired.
What do I need?
Oh, do I get gold for filling another one?
Oh yes, you get gold for filling another one.
Money.
1 gold.
I take the early action just to see
Yeah,
myself.
if you draft the gold die, you get 2 gold for that. And if you draft one of the middle 3, you get the gold that's on that card.
That's cool.
I don't know what I need. I guess.
So 1 die will always be left over.
Yes. I'm going to draft this purple die, get 1 gold, and put the purple die in my wisdom track,
Okay.
which allows me to move my alignment. I'm going to move my alignment. Guess I'll just move it down.
Okay.
Amanda. So what have we already determined about me? I'm neutral evil now.
You're neutral evil.
So I'm an evil amateur wizard.
Okay.
My wisdom goal is 14. I'm a ways from 14. I only have 6.
Well, you're neutral evil, right?
Yes. All right, Travis.
Did you use your die ability?
Oh yeah, where did you put your die, Amanda?
Right
Oh,
here.
so you get a thing,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, I get a charisma point?
You get a charisma point until the end of this round.
So that'll be good for the next.
And Travis, where did you put your die?
In my constitution here.
What you gonna
Which
bring
allows
up
you
or
to
bring
drag. Yes.
Yeah,
plus
which
one and
I
minus one.
shifted my int up.
Aha.
And I filled my constitution. So,
So you get 1 gold.
Okay. Now,
Now it is buying time.
what happens to the last die? It just stays there?
It just stays there.
Okay.
During the market phase, each player has the opportunity to buy a card from the market. The player order for this is dictated by the numbers on the initiative cards.
All right. So I'm the last.
So the player with the lowest value buys first, followed by the next, etc., etc.
he
So
took
Travis
one.
Oh,
is
Travis took 1.
player 1. What would you like to purchase? If you choose,
He bought
you
one.
may purchase nothing. So,
but
and
I
if-
am going to buy something.
Okay, but I just want to explain this rule. If you choose, you can destroy a card in the lineup and get 2 gold instead.
Ooh, that's good.
But I'm going to buy this.
All right,
Yeah,
so you are a
it
weak
makes-
fighter.
It fits the character a lot.
You are a punching bag.
You are very weak.
I gain 2 renown if either my strength or constitution attribute score is 8 or less. And, oh hey.
You got plans?
Well, it is move your alignment.
Yeah.
All right. He is fulfilling his alignment
Yeah.
currently.
So my constitution currently sits at a 2.
Okay, so yeah.
All right.
Amanda, what would you like to purchase if you want to purchase anything?
Yeah.
Is it or both?
Either or.
Okay.
And after you bought your card, you put your initiative.
Yes. Follow
May
that.
I see cunning? For
Oh
me?
yes. There you go.
So we didn't have any skill cards out at the
Uh,
time. We only have traits.
Right.
right. We have a weapon and we have 4 skills.
What does the weapon do?
The weapon is this one.
Travis, how much did you pay for that?
2 gold.
Okay.
$2 to be weak.
You already put it
Yeah.
back? Okay. This is how well I'm paying attention. I didn't even see Travis pay for his weakness.
You paid for weakness.
Can I get a
gonna-
weakness?
I'm gonna take cunning,
Okay.
Okay.
which lets me gain a victory point for each skill card I have.
Nice.
Which is why I asked about
Yeah.
skills. It costs 3, but I have this,
Yep.
so I'm going to use that.
Perfect.
Pay 2 for it.
You've got the hang of this.
And it moves my alignment to the left, which means I am now on my 3 gold star thing.
Sweet.
And if I start a round with that on the left, I gain a gold.
Nice.
Nice.
All
Okay.
right, Andy.
Yep, then it's my turn to purchase.
Yes.
I think I want to be obnoxious, so I'm going to spend 5.
You're going to spend $5 to become obnoxious.
I'm going to go to another library
There you
where
go.
the librarians aren't so obnoxious.
So you can't move down again.
Correct. I can't move down again. I've already moved down. But now I get 2 stars at the end of the game for each attribute row with 3 of the same colored dice.
Okay.
I had
That
someone
goes
say
in my
that to me
traits
once,
here.
because I'd asked him not to swear in the children's room.
I am obnoxious.
Yeah.
I'm paying.
Walked past the desk and said he was going to go to a different library
and I didn't put
where
my
the
thumb down.
librarians weren't so obnoxious.
Okay.
Because I asked him not to swear.
Oh, jeez.
Put your
All right.
initiative card back.
I now have a Blessed Mace. When any player discards a card from the market, I get a gold.
Nice.
So it's,
Okay.
it's something about money. I think this character is profiting off this thing. Because
Yes.
he's a craftsman.
He is a craftsman and
All right.
he is working.
So
to
you need
gain
this
some
reloaded?
stuff. Yep, that needs to be reloaded.
Wait, so it says discard any unused charisma tokens and refresh 1 skill card.
So
what
if
is-
you had used a skill by tapping it,
Gotcha.
you can untap
Return
1 skill
any
card.
dice to the dice pool and discard any remaining market cards. So
Okay,
this
so
is
that's
gone.
discarded.
We got 4. No, that's some armor.
It discard any remaining, so I guess it does go technically into a discard pile.
Yes.
I guess so. Do I get a
A
gold?
player did not discard it.
Yeah.
Remember that somebody here has the ability to look through that discard pile and add something from it to the lineup.
Which is a good ability to have, Travis. Okay, so I believe the bag passes.
So this die goes back,
Yep,
and I
that-
believe we refresh the gold on these.
Okay. It says
It just says
to
add a
initiative
gold
cards.
too,
So
so
I think this goes.
I do believe
Oh.
4 gets a second gold onto it.
Ah, okay,
Nice.
excellent.
All right, Andy. Pick
Okay.
5 dice. These armor things are looking pretty cool.
Now I
won't
am
sit
the
down
start
and
player.
dance.
Part of the leather set.
2,
I'm just going to look at.
Climbing seems
3,
pretty
4, 5.
cool. Curing wounds is a good thing. What you got? Ooh, we got some high numbers. 1. Ooh, I'm gonna stop now.
So we have a white 6 there.
Yeah.
And a
Somebody
1.
may need that. And a white 1.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Let's see. Looking through my cards here, looking at what I've got. I feel like, this is going to be tough in the end, isn't it?
So screwed.
I don't have what I really want here. So I'm going to draft
The 4.
this, a 4 with a green 5. I'm going to put that green 5 in my dexterity and then use it to swip swap like yeah.
Ba-boom.
And I get 2 gold.
Good on you.
Amanda.
What would you like?
I don't like where my dice are at right now, and I don't have the brain power to do the math needed to fix them.
Okay. So good.
So far my character has a 16 dexterity. She's quite dexterous. She has a constitution of 7, which is weird for an orc, but fine. That's where she's at. Her intelligence is 1. I feel like that's definitely where she would be. She has a wisdom of 6, so she's a little bit wise.
Oh, I'm gaining
Charisma of
gold
6.
because I'm starting on my 3.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, what is that? If you start on your...
No, that's her ability.
I
that's
have an
her cunning.
ability.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like your.
No, that's not from cunning. That's
Yes,
just
from-
from
yeah.
my paladin.
Yes.
My paladin says that if my alignment marker is on my 3-point star at the
Gotcha.
beginning of a round, I gain a gold because I'm where I should be.
Yeah.
So I get
Very, very vigilant.
my god apparently sends me money because of that. I get an allowance.
You swing by Western Union.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a
expecting a
wire
package.
from my deity.
Yeah.
Okay, she gets a 1.
White. A white one. Rule them all.
I'm gonna put it in int, which means I get to re-roll.
Yes. Any
And I
die.
get to re-roll
choose
any
a
die.
Yep.
I'm gonna re-roll the one I just put in there because it was a 1.
Yeah, sure.
So
Oh,
Oh.
dang it.
that was also a 1.
She re-rolled a 1 to a 1.
That's annoying.
Wow.
That's a waste.
Womp womp.
Travis, what you got?
Travis.
Huh. All right. I am going to take that 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take the 6.
Take the 6
The
on
6
the 5.
that's on the 5 card.
Yes.
Yes.
Either way.
You understood what that
I
means.
got it. Yep. And where are you going to put it?
I am going to put it in. Put it here
Okay.
to then do that.
Travis has got some good numbers on his card so far.
Black 2.
Okay.
Put it into int, which lets me reroll any die.
Yep.
The die I would like to reroll currently is probably one of these ones.
Okay.
So I'll reroll this black one.
What do you get?
6.
Oh, nice. That worked out quite well
That's
for
why
you.
only 6 on the board. Damn it.
All right. Who has the lowest card? It is Amanda.
Amanda.
Hi.
So you get to purchase something, and you have lots of gold available to purchase something.
Sure
with.
do.
So chain is good for white or red classes. And we've got leather
So,
gloves.
does the skill only do it once,
Nope.
or is it?
It's
So-
like magic. You tap it, and then you can untap it at the start of your turn.
Skills can be used at any time at instant speed. You can tap it to use your skill.
Because I'm looking at climb and cure wounds.
Yeah. So what
good.
does climb do?
It lets me re-roll or it lets me flip the dice to their opposite sides and reorder them.
That's pretty
Nice.
good.
That is pretty powerful.
In this, not
Oh, I see what
here.
you're saying. I see.
So I get to flip all the dice in the dice pool
That's pretty good.
and redistribute them.
And again,
so-
it's instant speed. You can do that during an opponent's turn if you choose.
or cure wounds, which benefits me.
Increase
So I
the face
basically get to
value.
keep increasing the face value of my dice
Yep.
every turn.
Well, remember, once it's been used, you must untap it, and during the end phase of every turn, you can only untap one skill.
Yeah, well, I don't have any other skills
True.
right now, so like
But if,
I could just keep.
if you
using
bulked up
that,
on a whole
yeah.
bunch of skills, which you kind of want to do because of your cunning,
Yeah, I think I'm going to
use-
take climb,
okay? Costs 2.
which I put in.
Yep.
So yeah, before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice in the dice pool to their opposite sides and reorder them.
Nice.
Okay. I am going to purchase that cure wounds.
Okay.
It goes into where's skills is on this side. Well, I guess I'll just keep it here for now.
These are traits down on the bottom.
Yeah, traits-
Skills are over there.
skills
Yeah.
are over there. I don't want to mix them up the thing.
Okay.
My brain just isn't shape today.
What does pickpocket let me do?
I don't know.
Decrease the face value of one die on your character sheet by 1 to gain 2 gold. Interesting. So I can lower my stats to gain gold.
Why does that have a triangle down and this has a triangle up? Oh, does that increase your morality or decrease it based on what you do?
Yeah, so
Okay.
when you use it,
Gotcha.
you're going to affect your...
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn.
I don't feel like either of the armor that are out there help me a great deal.
Oh my god, it's only my class color? I'm screwed.
I'll buy that pickpocket. Actually, no.
I still have no
I need more gold. So I'm going to destroy something. I'm going to burn those chain leggings
Okay.
to get 2 gold.
I like a gold, please.
Yes, because when I burn something out of the lineup, because
got
of your blessed mace, you
So-
get 1 gold.
If someone's aiming to get like armor, you can just destroy it in front of them to keep them from getting points.
You could.
That's so mean.
Yeah, there's a little bit of blocking in this game going on. Travis, it's your turn to purchase or destroy.
That just destroy the game of Star Wars.
Travis has
take
leather
him anyway.
gauntlets.
Alright, so this is gone.
Yep.
You guys gotta put
I gotta
Yep.
rekindle my
Travis, can I have the 5?
my ability to punch things.
Does your the die go away?
Yes, the die goes away.
These next 5
If
cards.
anybody used your skills, you can untap one now.
Justice Cloak.
I
It says Mystic Cloak.
I missed a card. Dang it. Oh, courageous.
courageous.
Loyal. Some daggers.
Yeah.
And a quarterstaff.
Mine cost $1.40.
If it's loyal, do you get a pet companion?
Yes.
Great. Gain 4 if you have completed all attribute goals.
Wow. Well, that's not happening to me.
So every attribute goal you complete, you get that bonus?
No, if you complete all.
What exactly are the attribute goals? Are
Wait.
they on this card or this?
I think that's these here.
Oh, okay. So it's just 4 points on top of everything if you
Yeah.
do what you need to do. Which is good.
Wait,
All
what's
right.
the question? I feel like I missed something.
So Loyal has an extra 4 points for you at the end of the game if you have met all your attribute
All of them.
goals. Yeah, that seems tough.
Uh-huh.
And in fact, impossible for me unless I get something that lets me add to my intelligence.
Well, who wants some dice, everybody?
Who wants some 1s, everyone?
Well, you could use your cunning to make them into 6s.
I could do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's your climb. You could
Yeah,
climb up a
I can
cliff.
climb to do that.
So read your card. What exactly does it do?
Before or after selecting an initiative card, flip all dice in the dice pool to their opposite sides, then reorder them.
Oh no.
Interesting. So you could draft one and then mess with everybody else.
Yes, I could.
Wow. Interesting.
I actually think I might do that. I'm going to take that because there's not really anything in the lineup.
Well,
that's
but you're going to
super-
turn these all into 6s then.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah. That's a smart move. You turn that into a 1, you turn the 2 into a 5.
Right? It just flips them completely over?
Yeah. So that's not useful to anyone
No.
but
that's-
you guys. That's not useful to
Yeah,
me.
no,
It's useful
that's
to everyone
incredibly
but
helpful.
me.
That's very good.
No, screw it. I'm still taking that, and I'm not flipping anything.
Just
Yeah.
stab in
So
the
you got the
heart.
black 6.
And I'm going to put that
Gold
here.
scores you points at the end of the game, right? You have
I don't
points
know.
for
And I get
We're
to
scoring.
swap 2 dice.
Backstory,
Is that
armor,
correct?
traits,
you do
alignment,
if it's the
class,
dexterity,
attributes.
yes.
No,
Yeah, it
there's
is.
no
Yeah.
points for golds, John.
Dang it. The world is hard.
Remember, we're still on the
Level
starting
1
deck
characters,
equipment. There's more powerful equipment later in the game, so you may want to save some gold for that.
Yeah. You might want
So I get to swap 2 dice.
to. Yep. What 2 would you like?
I know what I would do if I was her.
Oh, that's not helpful.
Yeah, thanks, Andy.
You want
I've
that?
mentioned how tired
Yes, you
I
have.
am, right?
You want that blue 5 where that white 1 is.
Yeah, I do. My con needs to be high, though, so that's a problem for me.
Well, remember, 1s are perfect when you start taking strength.
Ones
What?
are
When
perfect.
you draft strength, you flip a die upside down. So your 1s get turned into 6s.
Yes, that is a thing.
That's true.
These don't chain, do they?
No.
Good. Because then there's a combo you could do to be very.
When did I put this in my decks?
Oh.
I don't know if I got gold for that, but it's way too late now, and I'm too tired.
All right, someone else goes.
Then I believe that would be Travis.
Oh, yeah, Travis, go on ahead, bro.
Yeah, huh?
Do you want the 1, the 1, the 1, or the 2?
Or do you want to go first in buying, second in buying, third
Remember,
in
you
buying?
get 1 or 2 gold for drafting
The gold dice.
gold die.
Yes, that is true. And Travis, you're gonna have a good time with this. I know you're gonna score very well. I believe in you, Travis.
Wow.
I think you can do this.
It's 2 gold for drafting a gold die.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I'll do the
I'll
same.
take
Well-
the 2. I'll take the 2 gold.
Yep, and where are you putting it?
Oh right, that's a little I'm sorry.
Premature. Sure is.
Pretty pre.
I am going to go here,
Okay,
and I'm just gonna flip it.
and you get 1 more gold for filling a row.
Sweet.
Awesome. You have lots of gold.
Good for you.
John, now you get to take that.
Yay!
And you get 2 gold for drafting it.
Thank you.
Where are you putting that 1?
Strength.
Okay, and which die are you going to flip?
I'm going to actually flip over, I think, this one.
Okay. So that 2 becomes a 5.
Yes.
Not bad. All right.
So,
Yeah, it's up to me.
like 3 is worth 2 gold by itself, and you get the black die. It's really, really good. Oh, I just realized I screwed myself again.
Yeah, I have made some mistakes, but that's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I'm
This
gonna
is fine.
Everything works.
take this with the 2 gold on it.
Everyone's happy.
Get
Happy,
a
happy, happy.
black 1, which I will flip using my strength into a 6. So, with a feat of strength, my orc turns her wimpy 1 into a powerful 6.
Good. Good
And
for you.
now, John, you purchase first.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just
I-
because it's before the market. It's before the market phase.
Yes.
I'm just gonna do that.
Oh.
So adding 1 to the lineup. Let's shift everything down so there's room for it.
Slide. Okay, let me see. Courageous. When scoring attribute goals, +2 to +2 or -2 to any at single skill. Well, I know what I'm buying.
Dang it, I probably wanted that.
Sorry. And by buying it, I move up on my attribute. So yeah.
By buying it, you move up where?
Oh, on
Oh,
my
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
alignment.
it moves his alignment.
traits, right?
Yep. You can
want
actually
that there?
slide it under there.
Okay.
So you're courageous.
I am
What
a
are you
courageous
grabbing?
craftsman who cures wounds.
Well, I just brought pickpocket out
Yeah,
of
I
discard
saw that.
So you're buying
It
pickpocket.
lets
to
you
buy
steal from
pickpocket.
somebody?
No,
No, it lets him steal
so
from
I
himself.
decrease the face value of 1 die on my character to gain 2 gold. So I can activate it right now, then, right?
Yes,
Can I?
and so I want to clarify something
Yes.
quickly
What?
because it has an alignment change on the card. So,
Yep, so-
I want to see
When
what
he
it says
uses it,
about
I assume
skills.
it's-
Is it a every time I use it, or
Yeah.
That's
I
the
think
question.
so.
That is the question.
yeah? I kind of realized That
It's a range.
yeah. So
Using skill cards. To use a skill card, the player moves the tracking token on the player's alignment card in the direction indicated, and then taps it. So that's what I was thinking of when I was saying that something couldn't be done. So if your alignment is evil, you can't pick pockets until you move your alignment up.
until I become better.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay.
So you
So I
can't
couldn't-
actually do any pickpocketing.
So I
right
wouldn't
now.
be able to cure wounds.
Well, I
if
can
I'm
now.
already
Yes.
A guard.
I was able to do that because
Wow.
I
Oh,
was
that's what
neutral.
moved
That
it
adds
to-
another
okay.
layer to the game.
Yeah. There's a lot
You
of little
can't
bits to
do
this.
it unless
All right,
you
what do I
okay.
want to purchase? This mystic cloak is
Now,
good for green
now I
and
need to
blue
cure. Now I
classes.
need to cure wounds to make everything better.
Yeah.
He's green, you're blue.
Wait, so I didn't go up for having
You
bought
didn't
this.
use it. Oh, right. Yes, yes.
Hey, you
So I'm
gotta
still
go.
there.
You only go
Yes.
up for using it. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna buy myself some armor.
That means I should have started with
Four.
an extra gold.
Yes, which means you should have gotten a gold
gold
at the start of the
for-
round.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, I follow that. That's not.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not too far back as far
Alright,
as like
so
retcon
this is
going.
actually-
No, that was just beginning of the round.
Very appropriate for my orc. She is now wearing a mystic cloak.
It's a beautiful cape.
Amanda, would you like to purchase or burn something?
Burn them all. Here you go.
Of course, John's gonna have no issue with you just deciding to.
Just destroy them all. Give me power.
And of
That
course,
sounded-
Travis always has the option to bring one of them back to the lineup
If he chooses.
Yeah.
if he wants it.
At my convenience.
That's actually pretty powerful.
It is. He gets to
a good ability.
choose later.
How can I do? Can I just not buy something and not do anything?
Yeah.
You just elect not to discard anything either.
Then you
Yeah.
get 2 gold if you destroy
I
it.
mean,
If the
Because I
player
don't want to give him
cannot-
gold.
Oh, no, must. If the player cannot choose or will not buy a card, they must select a card to burn.
Okay.
Or sell. I don't know how that works with
You
the
can
mechanics.
sell?
Of no, well,
With-
how
with
do you
the-
get
with the-
2 gold by discarding something from the lineup?
Oh yeah.
Maybe you work at the shop for
You
an
get paid to-
afternoon and
it's like
accidentally break that thing but earn 2 gold.
I think you
I don't know.
recycle. It's like recycling cans.
Oh,
You get the deposit back.
But you haven't bought it. It's not yours.
you worked
steal
with,
it and you fence it for 2 gold.
You worked with your owner to for you burned it for the insurance money.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay. So these are all gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
So Amanda has a jeweled dagger.
Yeah, when I score attribute goals, +1 value to all gold dice.
Dang.
If you had a gold 6, would it turn into a 7?
Yep.
Probably.
It's +1 value.
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't
like,
say
Yeah.
it can't
max.
be. Yeah.
Probably, bro.
All right then.
I needed that too. Amanda, can I have the 5?
Everyone needed everything.
Sorry, I moved Travis's and I didn't move
Yeah.
mine.
All right, Travis. Use wisely.
Did anybody use their thing? Travis, you didn't pick any pockets? You did.
I
Okay, so
did,
you can
which is
untap
why
it.
I'm.
What was
Yep.
my other ability? After
Became
buying an
chaotic
armor
evil.
card- well, armor's worthless to me,
3.
but it would have let me be in
4,
control
5.
Constitution forever.
I have 5 gold left. I need more gold.
What'd you get, bro? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Son of a gun.
Interesting.
3 more ones. I don't think it matters with. Well, it only matters with the. Yeah.
And the 3.
All right. What would you like,
Hey.
Travis?
Well, we have to build the lineup.
Oh, jeez.
What's available for purchase now? A long sword, reckless trait, intimidate is a skill, ancient spear, and dedicated. So what's the ancient spear get you?
I'm gonna read the reckless one.
When selecting an initiative card with gold on it, gain additional gold.
Gain 2 value for each skill that is 5 or less. That's reckless. It takes you over to chaotic side. You can become dedicated, which is
I don't want that.
gain 2 if you have at least 1 weapon card, 1 skill card, 2
Beginning
tactics,
of
and
a
1
round,
armor
I get a
card.
gold.
Oh, good call. Thank you.
Nice. You already read that one. And what's the last one? Intimidate, or is it this one?
And Travis, you have the bag, right? Because you're
Oh,
You're in
yeah,
charge.
yeah.
When scoring
You're first
attribute
player.
goals, +1 to all your dice of your class color.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Travis? Show me what you got.
What
Yeah.
does intimidate let you do?
Let you reorder the dice. You can roll,
Before or
re-roll
after?
any number.
That's pretty good. Are we on level? No, we're still on level 1s.
Yeah.
It's that, yeah.
All
I
right
wonder what I'm
then.
a guardian of. Guardian of guards. I guard the guards from other guards. I don't know. Probably.
There is a lot to keep in your head in this game
There is, and it's very interesting.
Yeah, it's maybe not the best for after
for a
long
tired day. Yeah.
On the back, you got symbols of wheat, swords,
Yeah, sure.
and number.
Let's go with that. I am going to just grab that 6.
Okay,
You got it.
you got it.
Where are you gonna put it?
I am going to put it in the whiz.
That lets you move your
Alignment.
alignment.
I'll move it back up. Why not?
Sure. Yep, that was a 1.
Yes, it was. I'm gonna put it into wisdom.
And are you gonna move your alignment?
Yes. Back to neutral.
You are neutral. I'll take this, which gets me.
This card is
2
actually
gold.
incredibly worthless to me. Because
Plus
no
that
one has
gold.
had red dice out except for
Put that 1
the opening round.
in my intelligence, which lets me re-roll a die.
It just means they're all hiding
I
still in
will
the bag.
re-roll.
Oh, I get 2 coins, right? For the gold coin?
I'll re-roll this charisma, I guess. That was a 4, so I may regret this.
6!
Ah, I rolled a 6. Excellent. Amanda.
Tap.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she's reversing things. So that becomes a 6, and this becomes a 4, and they
Nice.
switch places. And then you draft the 6 and get 2 gold.
That's the point.
That worked out well for you.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, did that move your alignment when you tapped it?
Yeah, it goes up.
Ah,
Okay. What you got?
So now I can't do it again until my alignment goes down.
yeah.
That's okay. And I'm going to put the 6. I'm going to put that 6 in strength, which lets me flip a die. And I'm going to flip my 1 in constitution to a 6. So that's a 12
Excellent.
now.
Very good.
Excellent. Well moved. That was a good play for you.
Thanks.
So everybody has got something?
Yes,
Who has the 1?
I do.
Okay, so you purchase first. Oh, wait, before you do,
Oh,
Travis might be reviving something from the
What you
graveyard.
gonna get, Travis? What you gonna get?
Yeah.
Trying to tempt me, sir.
The quarterstaff, huh?
That is a 2-handed weapon, though.
It is. I'm not using any hands right now.
That's right.
Three,
He's got an
Yeah.
unhanded weapon.
5, 6. Reckless. And I go to the side. Oh,
Yep.
yes. Kaboom.
So what does the quarterstaff do?
The quarterstaff,
When
when completing an attribute row, gain 2 additional gold.
Sweet, dude.
Oh,
That ain't bad.
okay.
Actually, going
So
to
I'm a
also do
reckless
that.
guardian who is very courageous.
I'm also tapping my pickpocket right now.
Okay.
Okay. You
And that
lowered
moves you
something.
to-
Yeah.
Moves you down, right?
Yeah, it moves me down to chaotic evil.
Oh my god!
Evil.
Wizard.
No, I'm the
druid,
wizard.
Druid.
What does dedicated get me to? If you have at least 1 weapon card, 1 skill card, 2 traits, and
An armor.
1 armor card.
Your cloak is armor, right?
Yeah, my cloak is armor.
It gets you how many points?
2 points.
Okay.
It gives you a trait, and that gives
But
you
it
your 2
moves my
traits.
alignment. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know
true.
if I want to move my alignment.
The longsword, what is your color? Blue? You'll be able to increase your blue dice. The longsword.
I'm gonna buy the ancient spear.
Okay, what's it get you?
Costs me 2.
How is
And-
a spear not a two-handed weapon?
Throw it. It's a javelin. So
Then
when
it would be a
selecting
javelin,
an
not a
initiative
spear.
card, technically, for a female wizard orc, it's a wand. It's just spear shaped. So she waves it when she's casting
Okay,
a spell.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can see
I
that.
mean,
When selecting a initiative card with gold on it, gain an additional gold is the ability of that spear.
pretty good.
spears
So
in
that was my
Diablo
purchase.
3 are one-handed, so that's good enough for me.
Oh, upside down.
Why are you guys putting those back? You put them back when you buy.
I'm about to buy.
Yes.
So I'm number 4.
You gotta
Yes.
be patient.
What are you purchasing?
You must learn these things. Intimidation!
Intimidate, which lets me move my alignment towards chaotic
Okay.
to before or after selecting an initiative card, reroll any number of dice in the dice pool and reorder them.
So
You've got all the
now have
re-roll
all the-
skills.
You control our fate.
Or I just wanted another skill to give myself victory points at the end, and I'm never going to use it.
That's entirely possible
I mean-
as well.
It was a
Sure.
cheap skill to buy.
Yeah.
That
Sure.
was 1 gold for
All right,
that.
you got-
Travis, are you going to buy that staff that you put into the lineup?
Or are you going to break things? For me. For your friend.
Yeah, no, I'm actually going to buy that quarterstaff.
Okay. Thought it was
Uh,
blind.
I mean, my other options were sort of squandered.
What were you aiming for?
This goes back in the
Reckless, initially, seemed appealing to me.
Reckless? Because it would
Travis, can I have
combo
the
so
5?
well with weak.
Yeah,
You just become weak and
Can I have the
reckless.
5 draft card?
no, absolutely not.
Okay, good. Well, at least we know the mechanics of the game. I don't know if I've mastered how to
Yeah.
play
I
the game.
definitely
And
have
that's the
not.
only thing I was thinking was weak would have stacked with reckless.
Yeah. It's really
And
bad.
for the at least the one attribute, I would have scored double.
No red! What is happening? Where's all the red?
I mean, we all got it in our starting hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's only 5.
Boom.
Oh,
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Good rolls.
Well,
I
then.
am the chief of Chiefington.
I have the feeling Amanda may. Oh no, did you untap?
I untap, but I can't use it again because I
There's
can't
a
go further
thing.
up on my
Ah,
alignment,
Yeah,
so I would need
so-
to buy something that brings my alignment back down in order to use it.
gotcha.
Well, nuts. This ain't good.
But it doesn't necessarily help everyone because it's not that you need above a certain number in everything, it's that you need the range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at your skills because if you get, like, if I get an 18 in Constitution, it doesn't get me points.
Yeah.
I need exactly a 17 in
Down.
there.
Down.
Yeah, unless you've got something like I've got in Constitution where it's 14 plus.
Yeah, I mean, I have that in intelligence and charisma, but that only gets me 1 point each.
Yeah.
If I nail that 17 in strength and constitution, I get 3 points for each of those.
Okay. So the market.
Yes. What do we have?
We got some boots of leather,
Ooh, leather boots.
a crossbow that's very heavy.
I think Travis wants those leather boots.
When buying,
You have
from
leather
the
gloves.
market,
You want a
pay
set of
1
leather
fewer
armor, man.
bolts.
Come on.
That's really good. You pay 1 less.
Flip chips?
It's not like my cards are out on the table.
Flip chips?
Yeah.
You play flip chips?
Oh, get 2 stars if you intelligence or wisdom is a score of 8 or lower.
Oh man, I may be going for that. A foolish orc.
Chainmail helmet.
Ooh.
And the last one is sleight of hand. It moves you towards chaotic. Move 1 die from your character sheet to an empty space. Slide
Oh.
dice to any open space. Okay.
I'm beginning to wonder if I set this up right.
I think you did. Maybe
But
it's 2
we
separate
haven't hit
decks.
any level 2 cards yet, and we're near the end of the game?
I don't know what to
I don't
say.
know. Yeah, okay.
But that's mine.
We still have 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
gonna go
6
to the
rounds.
setup. Yeah.
2 money, please. Thank you so much.
Money, please.
Good friend. Very good friend. Very good. Okay, I'm using my strength ability.
No.
Oh.
Okay. No, I had it right. So if there's 2 or 3 players, you discard some cards, so you're playing with fewer cards. But with a 4-player game, you play with the full deck.
I'm
We have
changing
6 more
this-
rounds, Andy.
6 more.
Well,
of these.
5 more
Doesn't
rounds.
feel like there's that many dice in the bag, but there must be.
It is your turn, Andy.
It is my turn. I am going to.
It feels so nice, doesn't it? It's a beautiful bag. It has many wonders.
Not
get
that
that
many wonders.
Blue 6.
All
And
right.
I'm going to put it here in my intelligence.
Which lets
And
you
I'm
re-roll
going
a
to
die.
re-roll this red 2. Getting a red 5. Perfect.
Okay.
Amanda.
You like Amanda? Good. Good. All right, you get to move any 2 dice you want. And yeah, you completed your 4th row. Sweet.
Yeah, I did.
Good job. I really should have gotten that item
Oh,
that lets you score
I get a
extra
gold
gold.
for putting one in the
Yes.
intelligence slot.
Yes, you do. There's some druids.
That also, by the way, gives me my exact score that I need right there.
That's awesome.
I'm really pleased with that.
I wouldn't be surprised if. I don't know. It's very hard. Is it the weak brawler druid who's got the highest shot? The wizard chosen one with the beautiful cape and spear. The paladin dragonborn who can climb, intimidate, and is very cunning with special daggers. Or the human man craftsman guardian guy who can cure wounds, but he can't because he has no red dice.
Oh no, it doesn't. Shoot.
Did you
I
miscalculate?
have a -2 in my dex.
Oh no!
You can still trade 2, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't really help me though, because I don't have. I want that. I
So you
could
need to put a
swap-
6 in there.
Yeah, I do.
oh, you could. I don't think blue scores you in that area, right?
No, it doesn't.
So-
So I can swap it with something else. I want all those 6s where they are though.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Alright, so
Me cast brain spell on you.
make
I'm waving
you
my spear.
powerful.
Thank you. Yeah, math is not my strong suit anyway, and I feel like I'm needing to do keep a lot of numbers in my head all at once, and that's what makes math really hard for me. Is keeping all of those numbers at once. And I'm really tired.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, my finger, I don't know what it does.
All right.
That was weird.
What's on the opposite side of a 2? It's a 5, right?
Yes.
I feel like my man has become generic as hell. A super generic guy. One, two, 3.
Okay?
I don't think that actually saves me.
No, it doesn't.
God damn it. I'm not. I don't have any 1s, so I don't have anything that I can flip.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not in a good place for that. Because that needs to be a 6. And I don't have any 6s that I can really.
It's only gonna get you 2 stars, anyways.
Actually, you know what? No, you know what? It's fine. I'll put that there and that there because I have a +2 there.
Ah!
There you go.
Good thinking.
Alright, Travis.
Guess I'll take the green because it's
It's your color.
my color.
It's a smart move.
Yeah.
And let's.
Finish decks. More gold. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna
Good call.
finish decks
Swip swap.
and then swoopity swappity
Shibbity
get that red where I need it for Dex.
Nice.
That's going to
I like how
complete
your
out.
character scores 2 on everything.
What's that?
I like how your character can score 2 stars.
Yeah,
for
all of your
everything.
Yeah.
stars
There
are
are
pretty
twos
equal.
across the
Because
board.
you have ranges and everything.
So I completed out +2 for the quarterstaff, so 3 gold out of the pile.
Good job.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now, I think it's time to buy. Am I correct? Okay.
Yeah, you guys. I mean, I'm last in the turn order, so I'm not buying anything too soon.
Yeah. Sorry, Andy.
That's cool.
Wish I could do something about
It's
that.
all good.
Yeah, let's throw that back out there.
Oh, loyalty? Okay. That is a 3, right? Okay.
yeah, it is.
Gotta be foolish.
Okay.
That cost me 2 gold. And
You're
I'm
low
already
on
moved
gold.
all the way thing. But I have so many traits.
Amanda, you're 2.
Yeah, I know.
I can make money
I'm looking
as a
at the items.
craftsman. I am a craftsman for the love of God.
You want that skill? I know you do.
That or the chain helm. Because
Really?
if worn by white classes, I get bonuses.
Oh.
Yeah. Is any wait? You're the only one allowed to look through the discard
Yeah.
pile.
Well, no, anybody can look through the discard pile at any time.
There's other chain stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually quite light.
That skill is pretty good, though.
Slide of hand, just be the dice master. That's literally your character's like
basically.
paladin thing. It's pretty cool. You're like the Bill Murray build. We were
what I
talking
do.
about.
All right. So I could move a die on my character sheet to any empty space and slide dice to the left to fill open spaces. I'm probably never going to do it. I'm just getting bonus points for having a bunch of skills.
That
Not
works.
bad. You have 3
Terrific.
points.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those leather boots.
Hey.
Hey, Insidious Pie! We met you in real life.
Yes, still
Proud of
chat,
you, Travis.
unfortunately not visible to the
Proud of
entire
you.
group, but I do have it up on my laptop, so hi, thank you for popping in.
Andy, what would you like?
Yeah.
Oh, I get to buy
I'm
something.
playing role
Fire
player.
destroyer.
I'm very
Heavy
tired,
crossbow.
so I'm
Pay
not
1 less gold
I
when
already
buying from the
have,
market.
I'd have to throw my spear
Are-
away.
Are you brandishing the crossbow like at the merchant?
Yes. Clearly.
Why do you
any
get to
of
pay
these
less
things.
gold for buying a crossbow?
I'll just move him a little closer.
Because who questions a person with a
Because you
crossbow?
picked it up and went, you're going to give me this crossbow for cheap, right?
Destroy it. Take the money
Yes,
and
milady.
Hey, Valkyrie, how's it going?
Guess I could buy the
good to
chain
see ya.
helm. Hey!
Yes.
Yeah, so role player.
I am
a game
paying
about
attention
making
to the
characters.
chat. It's just
bad.
it's to my right, so
Okay.
I'm not seeing it every second. So I wanted to show something off while we're
In the middle? Yeah.
in the middle.
Do you want me to go to Zoom Cam?
Yeah. So
Hey
this
guys,
was
join
given,
us on Zoom Cam.
given to the library where I work as part of a big lot of math materials. What I assume is a former math teacher had
They're
retired
sparkly.
and was cleaning out their storage of all their math manipulatives. So in amongst the stuff on like polyhedral shapes and probability were 2 sets of glittery dice, very, very old glittery dice, and these were still sealed. 1983 for those. Not older than me.
No.
I am older than these dice, but still. And they're going into my pile of dice to use for library D&D.
Yeah.
So still being used as a library thing, but I wanted to show them off because I do think they're pretty awesome.
So I'm the last person to buy?
Yep. Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
you're
not going to do
fine.
nice with that crossbow. That crossbow
I
is
just
strictly for
What'd you
doing
just
mean
realize?
things.
I just had one of those moments where I realized the 80s wasn't 20 years ago.
I know, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
weird?
Wow.
Oh no!
I had this thought the other day when I was looking through the
I'm going to
katanas.
burn something up.
I was
so I'm
looking
gonna
through the
burn that
katanas
heavy
and trench
crossbow
coats
for two.
playlist.
Here,
Finally.
for the gold.
Thank
Katanas
you.
and trench coats, guys. So, Insidious High.
My beautiful maid.
You were there
right,
when we
that's-
did
I had to put that
the.
Am I player 1 now?
You were there when
yes,
we
you
did
are. Here's the
the
bag.
RPG of the month, and we're going to be doing it again in Norton.
It does feel
not
like there's
this
too much
coming
space.
Sunday, but the Sunday after.
That's strange.
And
okay, so these are gone.
how good do you think my chances are of convincing Sam to do katanas and
you want me
trench
to do this
coats
first,
as an
or- Go ahead.
RPG of the month? I don't think my chances are very good.
3.
I think
All right,
he
we're at
would,
level
he would
2 or
laugh
5.
at me, but
Oh, we
I
hit
am
the level 2
very, very
cards.
pleased by the idea of it. Yeah, it's this nonsense
Oh,
RPG.
I just
sort of
realized when
loosely
any
based
player
on
discards,
things
that
made in the
includes me.
90s that were all filmed in Vancouver.
Any player
Yes.
discards.
Any player. So yeah, I can get 3 gold every time I destroy something.
All right, rolling some dice.
And yeah.
You get any reds. You got a red.
I did get a
I'm
red.
not gonna get it. No.
3.
You're the last player, man.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we could leave it
4.
for you.
Yeah,
Oh, actually, it is the
4.
last in the row.
4. I am
But
first
yeah,
player.
when I was thinking, it
Yes.
has a playlist, like a
And
YouTube playlist associated with it.
Dag.
And I was looking through that YouTube playlist,
No, I'm gonna do
thinking,
it this way.
oh my god, the 90s were a long time ago.
Don't do that. You're ruining
And
my
I'm
day.
Yoink.
No.
Oh!
Sorry, John. I get, because I have my spear, I get an extra gold,
All right, that's fair.
and I get to finish my wisdom.
I'm scoring for lows now, man.
I
It
get
doesn't
1
matter
gold for
anymore.
that, and I can move my alignment.
Okay.
Do we have any skills out there?
No.
Yeah, we have steadfast, which
Oh,
moves it
yeah.
up.
And acrobatic. Acrobatic also moves it up. If you're acrobatic, +1 die +1 face value to 1 die, and -1 value to a different die on your character sheet.
I want to see.
It moves up.
I
too.
think it is optional to use the ability when you place a die, because I kind of want to keep my alignment where it is.
Yes. Beautiful alignments.
Initiative
I might just
cards.
start destroying things to hoard goals. It's a valid strategy with this. I think that's the point. You have the flare, you have the mace, you just smash the item and you get more money.
Take attribute action is optional.
Cool.
So I
Okay.
am not going to change my alignment. I'm going to remain neutral evil and pass to Amanda.
Sure.
What would you like?
I have to do math.
Yes, you do.
Sure.
It's okay.
I'm going to do some math while you're doing your math.
I'm going to do
Cool.
my math while I'm doing math.
Okay.
Travis, you doing math?
I'm going to take that.
Okay.
I get a gold. I'm going to put this here, which lets me move a die up
Yes.
1. So I'm going to make that a 15 or a 5 there. Do I also get to move 1 down?
No,
Has
it's
the
either
two-
or.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That didn't have to be
That's
red.
awesome.
Did it actually have to be red?
Did you get your gold already? For filling a row?
Yes.
No, I didn't. I took the gold off that card.
Oh, for
so I
the
filled a
thing?
row. So I get
Yeah.
a gold
There you
for
go,
that.
Look at his wisdom. He has a red at the tail end there.
Got it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
So
That,
yeah.
that wasn't complete spite.
No, yeah.
Maybe a little
Cool.
bit spite.
All right. Your turn.
Oh, okay.
I have a mess of gold. I should buy something expensive.
I have a lot of gold too. I have no gold. What am I talking about? Look at this.
You have 2 gold.
You can become steadfast. 2 gold if you for each weapon you have. That's pretty good.
Just carry them.
Yeah.
You don't actually
Power
need to
shield is a
utilize
weapon.
them.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well,
It's sort of sword and board. I could have spear and shield.
one of my friends once tried to do a Druger, but he just wound up. His shield got stuck, and he just got barbecued behind, so he couldn't turn around. He blocked his door. It's very funny.
Let's see. I guess I am going to take.
Trying to figure out what I need into to various places.
Okay.
That's giving me some trouble there. Okay. I know what's going on.
What you got? Okay.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, that was a 4. There we go.
And then are you going to move your alignment?
What's that?
You get to move your
Yeah,
alignment
I
from
am.
doing that.
Um,
Oh, here. You filled a row.
Yeah, I actually get 2 gold on top of that.
An additional 2
Yeah.
gold?
Additional per the
Because
quarterstaff.
of what he's got. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. And
That quarterstaff is worth a lot more than a quarter.
and then I am going to bring.
So Travis is using his special ability to add something to the lineup of purchasable things.
Yes, he is. I'm going to put into here. Move that. Get a gold for completing another row.
Go you. All right.
No.
Who purchases first?
I do.
Oh, there you go then.
No. I'm gonna get acrobatic. And +1 or -1. Okay. I'm gonna use this ability now, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
So I move up in my track.
Yeah.
I spent 3 gold. Sorry.
Yep.
Move up in the track, and I can now increase or decrease. Increase 1, decrease another.
+1 face value of 1 die and -1 face value to a different die on your character sheet.
So I'm
Makes
going
sense.
to decrease
That's
value.
actually quite useful.
Yes. Going to increase, I think, this from 5, 6.
Okay. And what are you going to decrease?
Probably this. To a
That
3.
down to a 3. Okay. Does anybody have the 2? Nobody has the 2. So I am going to purchase
Wait. Oh,
the
yeah.
Mystic Cowl for 4.
I'm acrobatic for some reason.
So now I have 2 pieces of armor.
Yep.
Amanda, you are next to purchase something.
Now, what happens if you do become over encumbered? You have too many hands worth.
You have to throw one away.
You do have to discard.
It is
Throw it in the
mandatory.
trash.
Yep.
Beautiful tree.
Armor you
Sure,
can
I'll
carry
go
as
ahead
much
and
as
get
you
that.
want for some reason,
Eh?
but weapons you have to throw back.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Well-
I forgot to put that back.
I hope your fiance feels better, Insidious Pie.
Yes.
Sorry you have to take off,
All right.
but thank you so much for
Sorry,
joining us.
Okay. Oh wait, where's the 4 card?
Amanda, has
Oh,
it.
sorry.
That's cool.
What'd you buy, Travis?
I bought Dedicated. Gain 2 renown if you have at least 1 weapon card, 1 skill card, 2 trait cards, and 1 armor card.
Aha!
Which, yeah, I have all those things.
Sweet. All right,
All
there we
right,
go.
Amanda is player 1 now. Oh, this goes back in the bag. Put out 3 more gold.
Sweet. Reset my acrobatic. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't land, so yeah.
everything's fine.
Okay. Ones. Beautiful ones. That's a 2. Yay! What do you take?
Should we refill the line?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sorry. Go on
please.
ahead. My bad.
Nimble,
That's just a straight up point.
longbow, focused, search, and chain vambraces.
That's good.
So I haven't been reading the flavor text, but it looks like some of them have flavor text.
Yeah, neither of mine do.
My obnoxious flavor text is, every obnoxious act is a cry for help. I don't know if I believe that.
I don't
but
know about that.
I did have flavor text for weak.
Yeah?
It's not only one's strength that forges the hero, it's also one's weaknesses.
That's definitely true.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Doing that,
Yeah.
that, and I get to flip a die.
Yep.
Yep.
Invert a die.
Yeah.
Who knew that a wizard needed such high stats in everything?
Yes.
So remember way back at the beginning of this stream when I said that you could totally use these characters in a D&D campaign if your DM said yes?
Congratulations.
These characters are OP. Let me just say that.
Didn't you complete another thing?
No, I didn't. I put it here, and I was able to flip this one
Okay.
to its opposite side, giving me 15 intelligence, which fulfills my 14 plus intelligence goal.
Nice.
Très bien.
What you got?
He's thinking about using a skill.
The pickpocket ability? What's that?
I mean,
do?
I don't need to use it right now, I guess.
Well, that's okay.
I guess I should probably flesh this out and see what happens first.
Don't flush.
Yeah, you know what? Let's grab that 6.
Okay.
You got a 6.
And we will put it in.
What does search do?
So you get the discount. That's a
Search
good
the
one.
dice
Charisma.
bag and exchange one die of your character sheet with a die of the same value.
Not bad.
So you could change the color of something. You kind of want search earlier in the game, but it's a 2-point
Yeah.
card, so
That's strange.
it's going to show up late.
I don't know. All right. What I'm gonna go for is I need some money.
And yeah, I am gonna do it.
I need a lot of money.
I'm gonna knock
I'm
this
get
down to a
this.
5. Bring me back into proper range there.
How much gold?
2.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the 1 here. I can re-roll, or I can choose to keep what I got. Oh no, I'm putting the 1 here. I'm sorry. I can choose to flip stuff, or I can keep what I got. Oh, that's
I don't
hot.
really need it, but I'm going to
I'm
buy
gonna keep it what it is.
Want it?
gold.
I get another gold though.
I love gold.
So
Better
my
gold.
ancient spear gets me an extra gold for drawing something that had gold. I get 2 gold for taking the gold die.
Yes.
That was a gold 2. I'm going to put it in my strength, and then I'm going to invert. Oh, I don't even need intelligence. What am I doing? I'll invert my constitution 1 and make it a 6.
Alright. Sweet.
Is that everybody?
That's everybody, I think.
So time to purchase things.
Okay, I'm first.
Travis is thinking about maybe putting
Oh.
something back in the lineup, though.
I'm gonna just put 2 there.
Just gonna throw it back out there one more time.
I will be nimble.
Oh no! Wait, why am I doing that? I can't.
Why?
What'd you do?
No. I'm never gonna hit Constitution. Why did I do that?
It's very funny.
All right.
Okay.
It's okay.
3.
It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
This is fine.
Golden.
I
Don't
will
worry about it.
buy. What's focused? Gain for each row with 3 of the same value.
3 of the same value. That's
Man, I've got 2 of those.
Well, maybe I'll leave that out there for you to buy it.
I'm not gonna.
We
Does that
already
have
know what
no
she's going to buy.
Yeah.
She's going to buy a skill.
After.
I've gone for the traits.
You never
It's
know.
gone for the clothes.
No, I do know.
You've gone for the skills.
Prove me
No,
wrong.
no.
I am
Prove
gonna buy
me
the
wrong.
longbow.
No, you know why?
You got
My
the
There's
ancient
something
spear
else I want on
is
that
going
lineup.
in
I
here.
don't believe you.
What's the
Yes,
longbow give
you
you?
should. That's only 1 victory point for each skill.
I missed the
right?
That
banter.
costs me 5.
Okay.
That's only 1.
Oh, you got okay. All right.
You see what I mean? You
Yes.
see where I'm going. You see what I'm
Yes.
gonna do. You see.
It's your turn.
So, chat, I
see where
bought the
I'm headed.
longbow. What the longbow does is, after placing a die in the final space of an attribute
Oh,
row,
geez.
you
No,
may
I didn't
take
see where you were
action
going.
to set
Where did
an
you think
additional
I was
time.
I thought you were going with this.
No.
Ooh, maybe I should have.
Well,
Yeah, because I have 2 rows.
Yeah, it,
So
only,
that's
it gets
4.
you 4. How much does
This
that get you
gives
for having a
me-
set?
2, and this gives me 2, and I get a +1 and a +1.
No, I
because
I
I'm a
think you
white.
only get it once
You only
for the
get
set.
it at
Oh,
the
so I
total
get
for the
one,
You
set.
get 4
2.
either way. But potentially you could get more if
3.
more chainmail armor comes up. What?
Because I have a +1 because I'm a white class.
Right, +1 for each of them, and 2 for the
So
set.
that's 4 for this.
Yeah.
this is the best thing to aim for, I think, personally.
I mean, I've been going for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 out of my 6 right now. Thank you very
Pretty
much.
good.
And I did that early.
Yeah.
I hit those as soon as I possibly could.
Armor cards.
Do I want focused instead? Because focused is really good.
Focus is +4 for you. I mean, just
Yeah, focused is just straight up +4. Because there's no way I'm going to get 3 of a kind.
you could still swing
I
a
could
plus
put a
6.
2
So,
in the
Amanda,
charisma.
Just to clarify the rules on armor, because I had to look it up.
Yeah.
The player earns reputation stars equal to the number within the star for each set.
Oh.
So these two together.
And a player earns an extra reputation star if the cards in the set match the character's class color.
So this would be 3.
This bonus is earned per set, not per card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this would be 3 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
More if there's more chain stuff, but I kind of feel like focused is maybe the better way to go. So
Yeah.
leaves me with very little gold left.
That's so fun. That's okay. We're hitting endgame
You
anyway.
don't get points for gold.
You're rich
Yeah.
in skills.
Yes, I am.
Could you be the last turn for this? I think it might be to make it an even pass around. I think that's it.
Search.
What's it turn your thing to?
Search the dice bag and exchange 1 die on your character sheet. That puts me back over. Oh wait. That's
It's
that
when
way.
you use it,
But
yeah.
you've already, well, no, you could activate it, but you don't know what's left in the dice bag is the
Yeah.
problem.
Is there 5 dice left?
Do we not fully fill our things in
Maybe
a 4-player
not.
game?
Does it feel like there's 12 dice in there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So we will.
So there's 12 dice in there. There may be a die of the color that you want if you want to exchange something.
Let's do it.
All right. So
What do you want to trade?
All right.
you've become chaotic evil
Do you
now.
get to see in the bag? Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you get to
I need to
search.
see what the die is.
Search. How could you search
Not
without
grab
looking?
bag.
All right.
So you get a blue 2 to replace the red 2.
That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Darn it, I want blues.
I want red, bro.
Oh wait. Now is it my?
Yeah,
It's
it
your
is.
buy chance.
You get to
I
buy
think-
a
No,
thing.
no. I bought
bought a
this
thing,
and
you
I
used
immediately
it.
used it. Also, I forgot I had the charisma token. I'm actually taking one of my gold back.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right. These are gone.
Yep.
I need your thing in the table, and you're the turn master.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm also the dice
Turn
master.
leader.
Okay.
Oh, and this goes back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to place out the cards?
Sure.
I am not going to be able to buy anything this turn.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to the world of being greedy. Gain gain a thing for each 4 gold you have.
Oh, so gold can pay for
If you have that
if you're greedy.
card.
You have negotiation.
Nice.
Ding! King Tunic, and I have no money left. It's okay, I didn't buy the other chain thing, so it
Why
wouldn't
can't I
help me
have
that
no
much.
kids and
Increase or
3
decrease
money?
the die value of your sheet by 1 or 2.
So I think the lesson here is what we predicted, that the 2-point cards are pretty darn good,
Yeah.
and you want to save up some money for the end game. Ooh.
Okay.
Travis is good at rolling dice. That's what my takeaway is. Okay.
What is up with that green die? Scuzzy.
Not my fault.
He die.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah, you draft first.
Yes. What would you like?
I want it all.
Everybody
And
wants
I want it
all.
now.
I want it now.
Yeah, let's just do it. You gonna take it?
Yep. So you get 2 gold for drafting the gold die.
Yeah.
And I want it now.
And then I am going to place it in my int slot here.
Okay.
And
Lets you re-roll
I-
a die.
I'm going to re-roll my dex.
Okay. Re-roll
Yeah.
that 1.
Can't be any worse.
That's true. Worst that happens is you get another 1. Oh. Okay then.
I really wanted that sex.
Now, did
I wasn't going to get it.
Did I
so-
overshoot my?
I think you did.
I did because of my +2.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well.
That's-
What a shame.
John,
Yes.
your turn to draft.
I don't want any of them. They're all worthless to me. They're all
They're too high.
too high. They're completely worthless.
Take that 5, put in your int, and re-roll it.
Oh, if I'm going to take something to re-roll, why not take an earlier one? Go further in the draft. This is hard sauce.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Travis? What does hard sauce mean?
It means that you've left it in your saucepan too long.
Oh my god, you're right. I have to go home and cook. Alright,
It means you might be making caramel now.
Darn it, this is hard.
yeah, hard is hard. Work is hard. Life is hard. Dice are very, very hard. I'm gonna go ahead and go with...
Okay.
Is there any other thing that can adjust my charisma?
I don't know. We don't know what's left in this deck.
Alright, so I get the dollar
Yep.
thing.
That's
Charisma
a 4.
or the... It matches my card, but I don't care.
What is this?
A
What does
negotiation.
negotiate do?
Before or after selecting an initiative card, exchange 1 die on your character sheet with one of the initiative cards and reorder them.
Oh. So you take one of your dice, replace it with one of those, and then reorder. Oh.
Yeah, screw it.
Negotiate is interesting.
I'll take the thing. Ugh. Oh, no, it's a decrease. It's a decrease.
What?
So I get a discount.
Oh, yes, you get a discount.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I have to do maths now. 5, 11, 12,
Actually-
13,
Yeah. Well,
Oh
the
no.
odds.
7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I didn't do it.
That's right.
Rage face.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. So I want this. Get 1 gold. Put a 5 here. Now, I'm going to use my longbow.
Alright, what's it let you do?
It lets me, well, I get 1 gold for doing that. But because I placed something in strength, I get to use my strength ability
Yep.
to reverse a die.
Yep.
But because I have the longbow, I get to do it twice.
Okay.
Cool.
So I'm going to flip this to a 6, and I'm going to flip this to a 6.
Okay.
So if I didn't have my -2, I would have hit my intelligence goal now. But I can't hit my intelligence goal unless I find something in this deck that lets me add 1 intelligence.
You're very close.
My turn.
So yes, it's Amanda's turn.
That
Oh, okay.
right there. Finished a row,
Yep,
so I get that.
and you get a charisma buff.
I get a charisma buff. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
And I'm first to buy anything.
Yes, what would you like to purchase?
I can actually afford something because I have the charisma buff and my 2 golds.
Yes.
Does the buff give me anything for destroying?
No.
Okay.
Negotiate.
Knowledge seems pretty cool.
16 or 17 in my charisma.
Can I see knowledge?
Yes,
14
this one's
plus
really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Constitution.
Of course, I'm already as far over to the left as I can get, so it doesn't actually help me. Aside from being a skill card,
Yeah, all the skills.
Just deny it. Just deny it to everyone.
mine now.
Okay.
I have a 4.
Oh, wait, Travis,
so
did you
John,
want to
you're
use your
next.
ability?
Kind of.
Too late?
Sorry.
Are we calling it too late?
No, go ahead.
Nah, go for it.
Give it a shot. If it would have changed the
I can always, yeah.
You
if it
know
would've
how we're
changed my
all
mind.
like sticklers for the rules and insist that everything be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get 1 for every additional.
Yeah, let's put that back out there.
Andy, did
Yes.
you see my entire text, all 3 points today?
4 points.
4 points. Did
I
you
did.
see all of them?
Yes. Yes, that was nice.
3 gold,
Yeah.
please. Thank you. Happy day.
All right.
I blew up.
Would you put out? You
greedy.
put out loyal
I just. Oh,
again?
Yeah. And I blew up greedy.
What?
All right.
Sure.
My purchase is next.
Yes. Oh, here you go. Sorry. Bam.
So I could be obsessed.
Yes.
Gain an additional point for every 2 dice in my class color.
Maybe
Could be loyal, which doesn't get me anything.
Well, what is loyal's thing? It's got to be all the same color attribute, or
No,
what?
you have to hit all your attribute goals.
That's so stupidly
Yeah,
hard.
that's hard. I could get the chain tunic. It's no good to me.
You could destroy it, or
Negotiate
deny it, and get
Is
money.
before or after selecting an initiative card, exchange 1 die on my sheet with one of the initiative cards and reorder them. I don't really need that, so I guess I'll get more gold.
Okay, destroy something. Deny
Destroy
it.
loyalty.
No!
So John, you get 1 and I get 4. I keep forgetting that I've got this special ability that gets me more gold when I destroy stuff, but
Oh my god.
You might be able to destroy it, but you can't banish it.
nope,
it'll come back.
Loyalty keeps returning.
Travis, I think
Travis,
you have a good chance of winning.
I
Or
really
Amanda.
have not been paying enough
I
attention
gotta give
to
it
know
to
what
Amanda. I
everybody's
think
got.
you're doing a really great job.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I have a plan, but I could totally screw myself.
What are the number of dice of each color anyway?
I don't know. I'm assuming there's the same number of every color.
Yeah. All right. I really hope you're going for greedy, because that's why I took it out. Because obsessed didn't seem like it was going to fit your thing as of yet. And I think most green die are gone.
What's? Oh, he's getting negotiate.
What's it allow him to do?
It allows him before or after taking a die from here to swap with one of the remaining dice.
Okay. He gets the card number, but a different die, essentially, right?
No,
No, he swaps
it's a
any die
straight
on
exchange.
His sheet
Oh.
for one of the dice out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So these are gone.
Yep, those go away.
I become
Put up
player
more
one.
gold. This goes back in the bag.
That's so tight. There we go.
There you go. All right.
It's nearly empty.
Really want some props for avoiding a really obvious joke right there.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
Bam.
I wouldn't have gone in the direction you think I was going to
Okay.
go though.
Okay. So.
All right. Second to last.
Second to last. God, I hate myself more than anything on earth.
God damn it.
What'd you get?
So
Okay,
bad.
so we have a
Okay.
3 and a 3,
It's
and
fine.
3 5s.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Terrible. I hate everything. All right, I'm gonna put these out. Clumsy. Dexterity score or charisma score
Is 8 or less.
Nice.
Gain 2 if your
I
character
don't have any
sheet
money,
dice
but I really
has
want clumsy.
7
Because
possible
my charisma
colors.
score
What?
is 5, 6.
All
No,
7
it's
possible
fine.
colors.
I didn't
Okay.
even get it.
Famous. During the final
No,
scoring,
it's not.
double the effect of your alignment.
I don't have any money
card.
though.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, the magic thing,
Ooh.
Mystic robes.
and the other magic thing. Oh no, this is
No, leather.
the cleric thing. I go like, hey, what am I gonna do? It's gonna be hard.
You wanna
Well, I'm gonna do
put those
this.
dice out.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
okay.
it this way. So, boom, boom,
Sure.
Boom, 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 boom.
and these 5, I don't care. So
Just put them wherever.
yeah, bam, bam, bam. That's my idea.
Okay.
Okay, so number 1, I'm going to buy this one because that. So discounted.
And you get a gold.
A gold. Yep.
Okay. My go.
Yep.
I definitely want one of the 5s.
Yep.
Which one do I want?
You want the one that I don't know. Never mind. I messed up.
Doesn't really
You want the one
matter.
you want the one I don't want.
Yeah. Are there 2 that you want?
There's one I want.
You don't really want
Which
it.
one do you want?
The purple one.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
All right.
I can use negotiate now, right?
Amanda, it's your up. What would you like?
Oh, I do want that one.
That's
Because it's going to go here,
Oh.
which
Oh.
gives me a gold.
Yeah.
I get that gold.
Yeah.
And I get to
Flip a die.
flip a die. So we're going to flip.
Flip a die. From Milton Bradley.
The Pop-O-Matic bubble.
So that's
that? Is
unfortunately
that a real
14,
commercial?
15, 16.
Yeah,
I'm
the
one
Pop-O-Matic
shy
bubble
there,
was
which is really annoying.
Bubble, I think.
Yeah, it was. No. Sorry.
No, sorry, had cards.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
thought.
of course.
Trouble was the Pop-O-Matic.
You're
Trouble
right.
was the pop yeah.
Such an annoying noise.
Fun getting into
We're going to
trouble.
flip that to a 4,
Okay.
just because.
I think all 40K games should have to be played with a Pop-O-Matic bubble. You load your dice into the thing, and then you push
That's-
it, and like 100 dice go pop.
Magnificent.
And I'm good.
All right, Travis, what would you like? You got your
I'd
choice.
like that purple die.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's tough.
gone. So you can either go second in buying. Or
You
go
could search.
last
Maybe
to
there's
buy.
a purple die left in the bag.
Yes.
I actually can't yet.
He's
Because
Oh,
he's too
yeah,
far
I see.
over.
Too far.
Yeah.
I could negotiate.
No. No.
I could negotiate, exchange one die on your character sheet with one of the initiatives, and then reorder it.
That is an option you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to get rid of? Or do? And then you can search immediately. You can do both.
Well, just exchanging it. Then I
Yeah.
still actually need to select something though.
Yes. Does that unneeded purple no matter what?
I would still need to select something afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not exactly sure what I would accomplish then, but
You would move your thing. Wouldn't that be good?
Right. Sure. So, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go here.
What do you want to trade?
I'm gonna exchange this
Okay.
for this.
Okay.
Does it become that value or does it stay as that?
No, it stays as
It's
that.
just a
Okay.
straight swap.
Yep.
Then
And then
do the other thing.
Select that.
I'm gonna select it
Yep.
and put it where I wanted it all along.
There you go. See?
There you go. And it's
That
a
worked
select.
well.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually worked out
Swimmingly.
decently.
And
I
that
think.
actually gives your intelligence score. It puts you in the right range.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah,
well,
you're
out of the
14
negatives.
in intelligence.
No,
Yeah.
that's 16.
14. Oh, God, you're right. Sorry.
That's a shame.
Sorry.
Okay.
You get to re-roll something. You could re-roll one of your intelligence dice and hope it goes down by 2.
Or you could increase your constitution.
He's gonna use his smarts to make himself dumber.
Come on, get done.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Roll them bones. No, that's too much. I'm too dumb.
Too far, too far.
Oh, he's too angry.
Okay. So,
The grumpy snail.
would you like to bring loyalty out or a different card?
Always loyalty.
Yeah.
He's loyal.
I need to select a card here to bring back out.
Please let it be loyalty.
Yeah, no, there is
I've already
no
destroyed.
other actual option at this point.
Okay.
So there we go.
$3 in a discount.
Yeah. And you're gonna buy loyalty?
I
Pass on
did.
it.
I did actually complete out my my intelligence,
Nice.
so I
Yeah.
get 3.
Oh, you get 3. Is
Because
that
of
a
the quarter
special ability?
staff.
Oh,
Yes.
I keep forgetting your quarter staff.
Andy, what would you like?
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
you because no one took the 2.
I obviously want those robes. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna pay 3 and use my charisma bump for.
Mystic
be
robes.
Mystic robes. You're gonna
So
go
I've got
famous, aren't
the
you?
robes, the cloak,
Yep.
and the hood.
Really?
Nice.
I thought that would really do
I'm
well
gonna
for
take
it.
my 2 gold and become clumsy.
Hey! And it moves your alignment.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good job.
Awesome.
I am
And
the
what
least
happens?
charismatic.
What happens to your alignment?
It goes over by 1,
Okay.
which unfortunately is gonna lose me any bonus
Well, no,
points for
wisdom.
that. Yeah, but that's gonna go down into the middle. Or I can go over to the 1. I was
Yeah.
hoping to be able to use that last wisdom
Oh, I
to
see,
move down to the
there. I
3.
gotcha,
If
I
you
gotcha.
chain your skills, it should be able to hopefully move you back, right? That'd be cool.
I can't.
Chain.
use 4 abilities, right?
Oh,
one move you
actually,
down?
yeah, because I can use one of these
Yes.
to move me over after I do that.
Oh, I see.
Very smart.
That does.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes, that I had forgotten that I had one that most of mine move me that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that way.
You will.
But I got knowledge, and knowledge moves me over to the left.
Knowledge is
And
power.
now you know.
Knowledge
And
makes
knowing
you,
is half the battle.
knowledge makes you more lawful. The more you know, the more lawful you are.
Travis, you want to break
Apparently.
something or you want to buy something?
Oh no, I'm gonna buy
You're gonna
something.
get- you're gonna
I'm
get
gonna
the
buy. I'm gonna buy the leather.
So you have 5 points off of that thing?
I now
Excellent.
have 5
Francis
points.
McDormand is voicing God in Good Omens.
That's cool.
I'm on board.
Alright, these are gone.
All right.
Man,
Everything about
I
the
can't wait
casting
for
in
Good
Good
Omens.
Omens.
That goes back in the bag.
This is the
We got
last
more
round.
gold. This is the last round. Today, anybody buy
Hey,
that
chat,
thing that lets
read
them
Good
have
Omens. It's awesome.
have more? Oh, I'm last. I'm
You're
last
the last
first.
guy, dude. What was this for? The second.
It's for when you turn over your play, your
oh,
turn
like
order
scoring.
thing, and it's your
What are the
scoring
last
card.
5? A gold is still left.
Got a 6. Got a 1.
I'm screwed. I'm so
Another 1.
screwed.
Oh, somebody's going to get so
Oh
much
my
gold.
God.
I'm so screwed.
A 3 and a. Oh no, wait,
other
sorry.
way around, yeah.
Yep, a 3 and a 2.
Wait, I might not be screwed. I might be okay.
I draft first.
Yes.
All right, I. Thinking.
It's okay. It's okay. Just pick
all right.
the gold.
I have to. So.
Travis, does this
Charisma.
intrigue you?
11,
Oh,
12,
hold on.
13,
Let me
14.
see what we have for our last market. We have honorable.
Ooh,
7
just-
gold.
17.
For 7 gold, just 3 points.
Concentrate. Take any attribute action.
Concentrate.
Concentrate. The leather pelt.
Pauldron.
Pauldron.
Envious.
Envious.
And these last 3, I guess, aren't used.
Yeah.
Silently.
Okay. Destroy.
I don't have any gold.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Okay.
So.
Travis, you know you
what
want
do I
that
want? I
honorable.
need
You have the
14
gold for it.
plus.
One of you has to
Just
destroy
straight
it.
up 3 points.
One of you has to destroy it.
None of these abilities
him more
lets
points,
me
so I
increase the
They're
power
both worth
or
3 points.
increase the final score of one of my stats, right?
Sorry, what's that?
None of these out here lets me increase the score of one of my final
No,
stats.
but there's just 3 points, and it's really
yeah,
good.
it's just flat out 3 points.
You should go early and buy.
I think I'm gonna end up going late though, but I have to do maths. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
This is
16.
the one turn where everyone's going to want to go
12,
first.
13, 14,
and I'm
15.
screwed again.
Why would I want to go first? I don't have any money.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, then that gets you a ton of money right there. That's 5 gold right there.
12, 13, 14.
It's true. Well, no, it's 3, 4.
I need at least 2. Okay, I'm gonna take
For
this.
finishing.
5, 6,
5,
because
6.
you get the gold die
Oh,
itself.
right.
I'm gonna get this 3.
Okay.
1
I don't
gold.
care because I need something else more.
I'm gonna
at
put this
point.
3 here in my constitution. Get 1 gold for finishing that row,
Yep.
and then use my longbow to use my con modifier twice and rock this up twice. So it goes from a 3 to a 5. That's my move.
All right. Okay.
I think that was the right move.
Yes, this is what I'm doing. Okay.
Chat, the
I
bag
am-
is empty.
I am going to
No dice left.
use my knowledge
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you're swapping. Oh.
to move this over to here
Yep.
to increase or decrease the face value of a die on my character sheet by 1 or 2. I am increasing this to a 5,
Okay.
which puts me at 15, 16, 17, which gets me
Yeah.
my strength here, but
Nice.
also gives me a 3-5, which gives me
You're focused.
my focused
Yep.
bonus.
Wow, Amanda.
big
And
score.
then I'm going to take that
Yep.
and get a crap ton of gold.
You get 6 gold from that and another one.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that
'cause
goes
you-
in there. I get one of those. I get 2 for the
2.
gold die.
Yeah. Wow.
So that's there, and because I put it in wisdom, I get to move this
Yep.
one space. That puts me on my 3.
Yep.
And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 golds. One of you better take that one, or else I'm taking honorable.
I think he's got it.
7? That's 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Then I'm not taking honorable. Never
No.
mind. But I've got first dibs on anything else. So unless
And
one
Travis
of you takes
has
that
been
one.
collecting leather armor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have been, haven't I?
Are you looking to complete your charisma?
Well, obviously
So-
he's finishing his charisma, but
You're gonna use his,
oh, he's gonna
Negotiate.
swap something.
So move that back that way.
yeah.
I am going to exchange this, that,
These don't need
To-
to be
to
reordered
bump that
because they
back.
are already in order.
into my scoring range there. And then I am going to well, I suppose I'm not going to hit this range regardless of what I put in there.
So by the one,
Sort of where I was at with some of this. I was
yeah,
like,
I just realized
it.
I'm like, yep, nope, 11 plus 4. That will not do it. All right. I guess I will take the 1.
okay,
And it doesn't really
and you
matter.
get 1 more gold, or do you get,
I get
3
3
gold?
more gold.
3 more gold. That quarterstaff, getting that early
Yeah.
on, got
Yeah.
you a lot of gold.
All right, I can re-roll any die now. I get another gold. For,
Oh, sure, yep.
and
Which die will you re-roll?
Gonna re-roll the whites.
Okay.
Oh, worthless.
Okay, it's a 3.
All right.
All right, first to purchase is Travis. What are you buying? You have plenty of gold. Oh,
He's gotta use his ability first.
he's going to bring loyalty back. There it is. Loyalty, everybody.
because he's loyal
Yeah,
to loyalty.
yeah.
He's the embodiment of loyalty.
As much as I feel like it would be fun to just purchase honorable because I can,
Yeah.
Good.
You're going to
We'll
take
finish
the
the
leather
armor.
baldron.
I really feel like
Is it
That would
worth
give you
more
a
than
full
3
set.
points?
No, it's another. It's basically this and that, or that.
Well-
yeah,
He gets 8 points if he has all 4 pieces.
yeah. It's
How
the
many does
same
he have?
value
You've only
no
got
I
matter
have
two.
five. I have 3 pieces
Oh,
right
wow.
now.
Yeah,
So
so,
if-
if he buys that, it's
Well, the
worth
thing
8
is, if
points.
you buy honorable, everyone else who buys this only gets 1 point.
Right, I was gonna say,
Oh,
and I would
that's- yeah,
shut
yeah.
Andrew out from getting honorable, which it
Yeah.
looks like he has the money to do.
I do.
So, and that was the counterpoint. As much as I do like a complete set, I feel like the gamesmanship play here is to purchase honorable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're honorable.
All right. I'm up.
Yep.
No honor among druids.
I mean, the honorable thing to do was to take honor and prevent me from becoming honorable, because I'm obnoxious already. You don't
You're a
want me to be
narcissist.
honorable.
I don't want you in our hallowed sacred halls.
So envious and move silently get me exactly the same thing at this point,
Yeah.
because envious gives me 1 star for every 2 gold dice on
That's pretty
my
good.
card.
Well,
But it also moves my alignment, so I
this is
don't want that.
This is a question of flavor.
So I'm actually going to move silently. 2, 3, 4. I am the most silent dragonkin ever. I'm also very intimidating, knowledgeable, and I can do sleight of hand and climb.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's
Because
quite
I'm
skilled.
cunning.
Yeah.
Andy, what
Are
would
you sure
like?
you're a paladin?
You know, there are many gods.
I don't.
We didn't
want-
discuss which type of god mine is. Have you heard about the traveler?
I could lose my narcissist
May I tell you
bonus
about the traveler?
if I get concentrate and get to take an attribute action. Is there
is
anything
good.
that I can knock into range by taking an attribute action?
Let me see. So,
No, I'd only earn 1 point if I get my wisdom.
what about your
So,
strength? Are you already
my
up to
strength is there.
Strength,
Uh,
wisdom. What about your intolerable thing. What is that?
I'm just going to buy the pauldrons.
Okay. The leather pauldrons.
It's worth 1 point.
Okay.
So
I'm going-
I have a mystic cloak, mystic robes, mystic cowl, and leather pauldron. So I've got these big leather shoulders sticking out from under all my mystic robes.
Going back
and
to my
everything.
World of Warcraft days.
I am going to buy Envious, so that'll score me. Oh, sorry. I don't think I was supposed to throw that. I had 5.
Okay.
Sorry. It moves my thing down, and then I'm just going to use my acrobatic skill. So increase
To move
1
it
die
back up?
value and move another thing down. So I'm going to decrease this to 2, and I can increase any other value by 1. So, let me see, hang on. What do I need for here? 16, which isn't enough. Or here, which will get me 17. So
There's
another
a
one
fair amount of math, chat, involved
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
Like addition. You have to be able to figure out what your score is.
Yeah. I'm going to increase the value of. Yeah, I think this.
And you have to be able to be thinking all the time about adjusting different values in different directions.
Well, I think you took hard mode by taking all these skills. I have no skills. So I.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah,
How many of these did I use?
that's true.
That is true.
Was I buying these to use them?
No, I guess you only used like 2 or 3
Okay.
of them
I bought them
because you're cunning.
for this.
Yeah.
All right.
So time to score.
Time to score.
All right. So scoring.
How do we
Where
start?
is
there an
our
order to do this in?
score card?
It's the other side of your
Other side
turn
of your
order.
turn
Oh,
order
my
card?
turn order card. Okay. Which I don't know where my
All
turn
right,
order
so-
card is.
What did you do with it?
I put it
Did
over
you show
here.
it off to chat?
I did.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, is
So-
there a specific order that we
Yeah,
should be doing
it's
this in?
on the scoring thing here. So 1, attribute goals.
Attribute.
Attribute goals. And this is where you can use your other little
5,
Cube.
10, 15, 16,
So this is-
17, so I got that, so that's 3.
7 plus 6 is 13, 14, 15, so I get 2 stars.
16. 2.
My dexterity is 10, 16. I just missed on that. Constitution is higher than 14, so I get 1.
2.
Intelligence is not 17. Wisdom is 13.
Color dice. So
Charisma.
for class color dice, you get
is
points for how many you have or the
16.
value on them.
How many you have?
How many?
I
Yes.
think so.
So my class colors, I have white, green, black, blue, red, purple. That gets me 6 points.
Wait,
What?
what's that? What do you mean? Your class color is the color of your class.
Oh, sorry. Yes. So it's how many
You're
points?
blue.
I am blue.
And you have 3 blue dice.
I have
What's that get you
3 blue
exactly?
dice. Yeah. Let me.
Yeah, does that
that
get
give
you
you points?
3
Yeah.
points?
Are these expended in
Sorry,
game? Look.
I was not looking at class points. I was
Oh,
looking at my.
where are class points scored? Where's that?
That's
say?
what we're looking up right now.
Yes.
Oh.
Notes. Alignment card.
What were the last 3 cards? Oh, that's right. Oh, you could have been
Color
proud.
class color dice. Each die on a player's character sheet that matches the card is worth 1 reputation star.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
So I get 3 more.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay.
Alignment
so that's
card.
alignment card is this.
Nada. All right.
And backstory card.
That's this. I have a purple here, a black here, a red here, a blue here, a white here, and a green here. I get 6 points out of that.
Yeah.
Armor cards. I
Armor
get.
cards, huh?
I have the full set, so
should
that's
have
6,
5,
7,
That's 5 points for that.
and 1 for my leather.
Trait cards. You get points for traits?
It depends
Yeah.
on what
Well-
they score you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I gain 2 because my charisma is less than 8.
Nice.
So that's clumsy.
I have 1.
5. 5. And 2, 4.
Damn, Amanda. I
Yeah,
thought you said
that's
your
what I
brain wasn't
said.
working.
Apparently, when I'm really tired, I do well at math games.
Wow.
I told you.
All right, so is everybody done scoring?
Yes.
Okay. I got 27 points. 27 renown
Okay.
with my orc. Shall we describe our character
We
thoroughly?
never named anybody.
So my orc named Orca is a female orc wizard, chosen one, narcissistic, and obnoxious. She uses her magic longbow as a wand and is wearing a mystic cloak, mystic cowl, mystic robes, and leather pauldrons. And she is worth 27 points. Okay. So I thought I did not poorly on that.
Yeah.
John, how'd you do?
My human, Alfredo.
Alfredo,
Alfredo
the barbarian.
Gonzalez, yeah, the barbarian. Not the best character I've made. He has 22, I believe, because he is nimble with 1 point. His intelligence is below 8, so he's foolish for 2 points. He's reckless in 3 categories, so he gets 6 points. He matches his dex modifier, so he gets 3 points with courageous. He is compassionate, so he gets 2 points. Oh wait, hold on. She has all 7 plus. Yeah, it's not each set of 7. Okay, yeah. So he gets 2 points for being compassionate. He is also, however, envious, and that gets him more points. 2 more points. He has a blessed mace as a weapon. He's acrobatic and can cure wounds. He also is a very good guardian, apparently.
Yeah. Travis?
Travis, how'd you score?
So Jerry the elf.
Jerry?
Yep.
Common elf name.
The local punching bag of
Yes.
the Fight Club.
Right, because he's a druid fighter.
He's very
Yep. He insists on wearing leather
druid
armor,
brawler.
despite all conventional wisdom, saying
Yep.
that he should be wearing some nice flowy cloth stuff. No, he is dedicated to wearing this leather stuff.
Sure.
He's a man of honor. He keeps going back to this Fight Club.
Oh my God.
There's just one problem. He's weak.
very, very weak.
He's so weak.
Oh,
And it's just it's bad. It's so bad. I mean, he's okay. He's on a scale of 1 to 40, I'd put him at like a 25. Wow. Better than average, but not by much.
Amanda, are you taking a picture of this glory?
so, Amanda,
So what's your total score?
On a scale of 1 to 40, about a 25.
25. 25. Okay.
And Amanda.
All right. So this is my Dragonkin Paladin. She's a green dragonkin. And, she's a paladin, so she's lawful neutral, but she's also very cunning. And her name is...
This movie.
she's very cunning, so she's made it her business to learn a lot of different skills. Because you never know when those are going to come in handy, right? Now, she's a little clumsy, and not very charismatic.
No.
Very, very abrasive.
Charisma of 8.
Which, some of that just comes
No, I'm
from
sorry. Charisma of 7.
Yeah, introducing herself and going. That's gonna anger people when you introduce yourself and you hiss at them.
Yeah.
She's very focused, very, very focused on things, which is great because some of her stats are 3 of a kind, which definitely bumped my points up.
Yeah.
Because that was 2 for every attribute road that had 3 of a kind.
So that's 6 points
of
right
those.
there.
That was 6
Yeah.
points right there. And that, I think, is what really put me over the top there.
Probably.
That and clumsy definitely helped, and cunning, because I get 5 points
For that.
from my skill cards. She can move silently when she's not tripping over her own feet. She can climb when she's not falling off things. She's very intimidating. What with that? Very knowledgeable, which is good. Because when people run screaming from you, you have to have, something to comfort yourself on those lonely nights. But she can do sleight of hand. So if she's ever short of money, she can just sit on the street, hiss, and cheat people out of money. She's a hunter, and she was able to find all her treasures
That's great.
I got all 6 of my color
Wow.
matches.
Yeah.
She's got a jeweled dagger. I mean, that's really not her primary weapon, but it's what she's got right now. She's wearing a chain gorget and apparently nothing else.
All those white dice.
Which also works into the lack of charisma. You know, you see a dragonkin walking down the street just wearing a chain gorget and holding a jeweled dagger, hissing and tripping.
Yeah.
You don't want anything to do with her.
Nice.
You really don't. And like, really, she doesn't care because she's intimidating. And she's got a strength of 17. She's got a dexterity of 16. And she's got a constitution of 17. So, she beat you up.
Well,
Yeah.
she was.
How many points is she worth?
She is worth 37 points.
Good job.
Wow. Wow.
That's insane. Good job.
Because I hit 4 of those, including the 2 like high score ones. I got all 6 points on that, 5 points from those. I had 4 white dice to match my paladin.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Oh.
Good on
Wow.
you.
So
Good on you.
yeah.
that was pretty fun.
I believe in the back of the. Did you have the rulebook over there still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a description for Endgame as far as where your character falls in the scoring range.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So let's see here. So who scored 21 or lower? Nobody,
Nobody.
right?
Nobody got below 21.
Okay. Because that would be an NPC.
Yeah.
22 to 25.
Yes.
I believe that's both of us. We're hirelings.
Okay.
I'm 27.
You are 27. You are into the next tier. You are an adventurer.
Adventurer.
Yes.
Nice.
And you were a 36.
37.
37.
Almost
So-
as old as I am.
So you passed a luminary, and you are in fact instead a clan leader.
Wow.
And you were only 1 point shy of being a true hero
Oh, so
of the realm.
close.
You really were.
But
If I had been able to get that wisdom score up, that would have been nice.
But I mean-
it wasn't going to happen.
amongst these 4 in the village, you're a god amongst
You're
mortals.
really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just
Very
walking
well
around
done.
hissing at you guys. You're just like, okay,
Run away, my lady!
John and Travis.
whatever you want.
Yes.
While Amanda was going through her character, I saw you guys were looking at the last 2 cards that we did not get a chance to see.
Oh.
Okay.
What are they?
So there are
There's
3.
Okay.
So the first trait is proud. It's like being honorable or nimble, just
Lesser
Just
so,
2
yeah.
points, yeah.
The other one is open locks. You can tap this card, draw 1 card from the market deck, buy it at its cost, or return it to the top of the market deck.
Ah.
Flavor text for
And
proud.
I'll let you do this one because you really enjoy
Oh, okay,
this
yeah,
one,
let's hear
Travis.
the flavor text for proud.
It's a fine thing to rise above pride, but you must have pride in order to do so.
Ah.
Fortune cookie lounge. And that one is
And this one was diplomacy.
Okay.
Pay 1 gold to any other player to use their skill card. And move the tracking token of your alignment according to that skill.
So, yeah,
Interesting.
that
Hey,
card is great.
Yeah.
Can I do some sleight of hand? Can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Online magic school.
So diplomacy is not, in fact, spend 8 hours hating
Playing
your
a
friends.
single game.
No.
There's flavor text on the traits. It looks like.
Yeah.
So my clumsy trait is, hey, I'm not clumsy, I'm just accident prone. Cunning is but the low mimic of wisdom. Which is good because I'm not that wise. And focus on the journey, not the destination for focused. Which I actually really like. That's actually a thing that I do actually subscribe to. The journey is more than half the fun.
Honorable says, I would rather fall with honor than win by cheating. I'm not sure I subscribe to
How
that.
about that? I don't know.
No, I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
If cheating means winning,
Okay, so here's the thing. For me, it depends on what the stakes are.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
and
winning.
also, in all fairness, remember there was that time that I accidentally rampantly cheated through Azul and still came in
lost.
last?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that one actually.
No, don't worry, you're not missing
No,
anything.
It's fine. It's fine.
So I also noticed this art style and the card style. It reminds me very much of another game, Mage Knight, quite a bit.
Oh.
Yes. like-
I've only played Mage Knight once. It was one of those famous things where during a 24-hour marathon, I played it at 3 in the morning. It was a difficult game to pick up at that point.
It was really good.
No,
You
I
don't
absolutely-
say.
Yeah. I feel like it's a fantastic game, but man, was my brain dead.
So I got nimble with a sharp wit and nimble hand. One will best their enemies with ease. Courageous. Without courage, we are controlled by fear. Envious. As iron is eaten away by rust, so are the envious consumed by their own passion. Compassionate. Oh, sorry. Keep an open mind and
Taking out my dice, man.
And finally,
I take your dice.
You take those as
foolish.
proof of my skills.
If a million people do a foolish thing,
Yeah?
is it still a foolish thing?
Yes.
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 Okay. Well, we answered that question.
I can think of a couple of things.
Okay.
Definitively. Yes.
No question.
No question
whatsoever.
there.
No option out.
We have
Yeah,
backstory.
I
and-
like my my Dragonkin Hunter because I was an arbiter. That was my whole thing. Was that I like to arbitrate. Apparently, just by hissing at people.
Apparently.
I don't know the definition.
And
of
my estranged father was a powerful wizard, and I inherited a scroll written in strange runes that seems to describe the location of a great treasure. Apparently, I found it
Sweet.
while hissing.
So, final thoughts.
I like the game.
It was
Quite a
fun.
bit.
Yeah.
I did spend a good portion of it being like
What's happening?
numbers.
Yeah.
You got a bit of the number salad going on, right?
Hold on, brain. Not okay. Just put things in places and hope they work. Does that work? Good. Okay, we're good for this moment.
I like how your strategy can change drastically depending on what you manage to get as cards.
Yeah.
Which is a very fun thing.
Yeah, I didn't end up using any skills because I never bought any skills.
I bought a bunch of
And I
skills.
only had the
I only
one-
ever used one of them once.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't buying them to use, and also because
Your one.
for one, my alignment was like stuck up in the top left corner for a
Right.
good chunk, and there wasn't a whole lot out there that was going to move it in the other direction
Right.
all that much. So I didn't have a whole lot to get me back where I could use a lot of my skills.
Yeah, see, like, to counteract pickpocket, I was like, oh, like a good action like climb would be, endament.
There's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of
We ended up just
backstories.
being like opposed in terms of what we had. But the other thing that I noticed when it came to that was that I also got a bonus for having my alignment on my +3.
Right.
Which so
yeah,
I didn't want to
it-
be moving too far away from that, so I ended up not using a lot of the skills, but then a lot of the skills were re-roll.
Right.
And there's such an element of chance to that versus a known quantity.
Right.
And I was like, right now my brain is not good enough to play with random numbers at this point. I need to be using things that I know and can adjust in a very concrete way. And there were a couple of ways to do that. I saved my 2 strength spaces until later in the game when I had a lot of things to play with. And I was saving that wisdom thing for late in the game so that I could put that back where I wanted it.
It's definitely a good long-term strategy sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you got to play to the end game.
I think if I had been thinking about being able to use these by putting my dice initially, that adding more dice would let me use these more. There were things that I probably would have filled up earlier, like in the initial round,
Interesting.
because I didn't need those skills as much.
Right.
That I would have given myself more spaces to make use of the other skills.
Not bad.
And
I
you
wasn't
might have won by
thinking-
more.
Right.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking about that when
Yeah.
I first placed my dice. I was paying more attention to my backstory and getting myself to a point where I
Right.
could easily place those numbers. but then I ended up really struggling later to like, oh, I wish I could use that.
Right.
But I filled that up early because I placed 2 dice there right
Yep.
at the outset.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
only ever got to use it once. I might not have done it in the same way if I had been thinking about it in that
At
way.
the end of the game, I missed 3 of my my stats by 1
Yep.
point.
Oh no, that's
I did too.
That was
That I was so, and that was the thing with my strength. I was short by 1, and in that last row of dice, I was like, no, the second to last when you let me take that purple, I was like,
yeah.
and I get to use a skill to flip that up.
yeah.
And that's going to put that there and put me right in that place for that lineup. If I hadn't gotten that purple there, I could have put a different 5 there and flipped it up with the same skill. I would have missed out on, I think, 2 points.
But I will say,
No, 3 points, because I think getting...
I loved the idea of building a character as a game.
Yeah.
Like the concept of it is
Really good.
fantastic.
Here's another fun thing though.
Yeah,
The game already has an expansion.
that's true.
And
What does
what's
it
the
have?
expansion give, Andy?
Gives you monsters.
And minions. So yeah, I believe it adds like some nice, either if not combat, purchasing things to destroy enemies or something.
I don't know how it works because I haven't opened it.
Me neither, but it looks
there
exciting.
There is an expansion for it.
Yes.
So I enjoyed that. That was a
Yes.
lot of fun.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
And we have 1 week left in Dice July.
Dice in July.
Dice in July. So for
It
next
rhymes
week,
with ice, which is a nice cold,
Nice and cold?
thing for
Yeah.
the middle of the summer.
yeah. For next week, I could put together another poll, or we could just say, well, what do we want to play? I know Amanda wanted to play Pulsar again.
I'd love to
Pulsar?
play Pulsar again.
Pulsar 20. Are you going to be on vacation next Friday?
As of 5 p.m. next Friday,
So we could play a longer
I
game?
will be
Yeah.
on vacation.
Longer game would be cool.
So Pulsar 2049, we
We could go a
ended
little
it 2
longer.
rounds early last time we played it. And I'll
Still
admit,
salty over
I
it.
was not
Oh wow.
I was not
Did you win or lose?
playing great.
I would have won if we played more rounds.
Isn't that a lot of games?
Yeah. Anyhow, that's my vote. I say Pulsar next week.
I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. I would be down.
Awesome.
Because I played King of.
Are you up for it?
Well, no, I'm at the concert next week.
right. You're not there this week.
Taylor
You got
Swift.
tickets.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It's gonna be a good time.
All right.
We'll
So
have
that's
to. You know
gonna be
what?
our dice game for
we'll
next week.
do one of the long form streams. We'll play Pulsar and do a full game when you
Yeah.
can be with
That'll
us.
be cool.
Speaking of
So that's
long-form
what we're going to
streams.
do next week.
Sunday.
This Sunday.
Sunday.
We're gonna play an
Yes.
hour.
What? We are playing.
Oh my
Look at
goodness.
how big this box is.
It's so heavy.
So
This
heavy.
game.
It is the size
Oh
of a
my
human
goodness.
torso.
It's 1 to 4 players?
1 to 4.
Okay.
So we're going to have some folks here. It says it should take 30 minutes per player.
2 hours. But we
It is
don't
going
know
to take
anything
longer
yet.
than 2 hours. I am
don't-
guaranteeing you. This
Yeah.
game says that. How long is this game supposed to last?
15 minutes per player?
60 to 90 minutes. We started at 7:30, and it's 10 o'clock now.
That's 2.5. Okay, yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We did do a
this
lot
is
of
what our
talking and
stream is
joking
all about.
around
Yeah.
and
This is the
thinking and
issue.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we also going to be using the models?
No, I don't have the
don't?
models.
Okay.
Well, I have the models, but I haven't painted them or anything.
Got
So
it.
we're just going to use the
Base
suits
game.
that are in the game.
That's cool.
But this game, Anachrony, looks amazing, and I can't wait to play it.
It's
and
been 2 months? I forget how long since you got it.
I bought it at PAX.
So that was.
That was in March. Yeah.
March or April.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
spring.
At least 4 months.
It's
been a
been
couple
several
of
months,
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to getting a chance to
April,
crack
May,
this
August.
and actually play it.
And it's a
gonna
good
be
start
amazing.
to our theme for August.
Yes,
Yes.
our theme for August is time
travel
travel
games.
games, and Anachrony is a time travel game.
Time stories is an option.
Yeah, so that could happen.
Yes.
So yeah, time travel August,
Yeah.
and RPG of the month
Yes.
is
Yes.
next Sunday. So Anachrony is this Sunday,
Yes.
the
12 o'clock.
22nd at noon Eastern, and then RPG of the month is Mouse Guard, and that will be Sunday the 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern from our Norton location.
And Andy and I will be doing engineering for that. So
Yep, we will not be part
not
of the
playing,
game, but we will be there.
Sam will be the GM again. Same guy who did the Fate game that I played in.
Which is finally up on the
Awesome.
YouTube channel. It's down there in the
we
links.
got the sound edited as well as we could. And Zoe, who was in the Fate game with us, will be again one of the players. I don't know who the other players are, but I know she lit up when he mentioned that it was Mouse Guard and immediately reserved a seat. So yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Awesome.
We'll be there. We'll
gonna be
hopefully see
amazing.
you there. And yeah,
John, did you have something you wanted to show off to the
I
stream?
have one
he does
more
have something he
thing.
wants to show off to the stream.
So you guys may know by
did.
now, John is a person who buys games. And this is what he bought today.
Big Trouble
Can
in
they
Little
see it?
China, the game.
You're gonna have to hold it up a little bit because
Okay.
we're on wide
Give it
camera.
some shot.
There it is. Actually,
Yeah,
put it in
let's just
overhead
put it
cam.
overhead.
And we're gonna open it up so that he can show off the bits of this game.
Okay, so this
There you
game
go.
is a fully cooperative game based
Love it.
on one of the best movies of all time because it's a parody of a very specific genre that not many people care about anymore. So that makes it amazing. People
I
actually
agree.
remember this.
It's sound logic.
Yes. Okay. So
I mean, you liked Ghost
It's
Stories,
a
right?
big
Oh, yeah.
box. That's a deep box.
So, the top row of everything, it's a full quest book. From what I
Wow.
can tell, there are 15 scenarios with an A and a B portion, so possibly 30 ways it could go through, I guess. I don't know if you can do it full one-off, but it does seem like you can complete quests and come back to them at any time. There are 6 characters to play as, but there are only 4 playable heroes. There are some bosses based on like famous characters from the film.
It's
There's
upside
a
down.
Wild Man. Oh.
No,
right.
other way around. There you go. That way the stream can
Would
read
you
it.
like some zoom on that?
I mean, I could.
We got custom dice.
Nice.
Always fun.
So yeah, these are the bosses. Wild Man, Lightning, Thunder, Rain.
Fate
These are the
Track.
custom dice.
We have
Very cool looking.
David Lopan, the final boss.
Yep.
I
Yep.
don't know if it's transitioned over.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
There
So
we
these
go.
are the folks. There's
Yep,
David
those are the
Lopan,
bosses.
Rain, Thunder, Lightning,
And of
the
course,
Wild Man.
you have your 6 heroes
These
from the
are the
movie.
dice.
You got everyone's favorite lovable sidekick, Jack Burton.
There he is.
You've got Gracie Law. You got Eddie Lee. The masterful Egg Shen. Margot Litzberg. And the true hero of the film, Wang Chi. So, we recently played another Carpenter-inspired game,
That's right.
The Thing.
Definitely check that VOD out because that was so much fun.
That was
was
really
awesome.
cool. Really, really cool. Now, you've noticed it is a very thick box.
It's a really thick box.
Well, like an ogre, this thing has layers.
Ah.
Next row, we have the rule book,
That little
important information and a thank you purchase. We have the player board, which I guess I can fold out, and it is a whopper.
That is a board.
It's pretty.
You know what I'm
Just
noticing?
keeps coming.
Yep.
There are miniatures.
Yes.
That would be
and-
the next layer in the box.
And bam.
Yes.
I'm,
let's
I'm
turn
still
this over
painting
so
your
they can-
samurai.
I
Yeah,
know.
I
I
know.
know. I would like to play this still before we do a paint.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That.
you don't want to wait on
But
it.
yeah.
There's
look at
the
size of
board.
that
You can
sucker.
see it starts out in the
Travis, you okay?
the above ground area. Then there's the arena.
And it's double
and then
sided.
there's the bottom area.
so
and you
much.
got Chinatown.
Everything is so much all the time.
There's so
You got
much.
Chinatown. All right, and let's fold
It's a
it
nice
back
rule
up.
book. It has an index.
where you have
I
your
always
big
appreciate
trouble.
a rule book with an index.
Oh, oh,
It worries me that the rulebook needs an index.
Hey, you know, when you need to know all the different functions, it's good to
And-
good to
And
have
the
them.
bottom layer,
Epic skill dice, epic slots,
look
fate
at
dice,
all
fate track.
those minis.
Oh
Da-da-da-da.
my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
I haven't popped any of them as of yet, but I just want to do it gently.
I like that there's a guide.
Yes. We have the bosses. We got
Yeah,
Lightning.
here's where to put all these back.
little pen.
Oh, it has a little thank you at the end with a little bit of flavor text.
Yep. Thunder,
Adorable.
everyone's favorite effect of all time. Rain, who nobody remembers, but he's awesome. Our heroes, of course.
Oh, that lightning, I love it.
Lightning is awesome.
You get 5 murderous butchers.
Hey, you know, you can never have enough murderous butchers, dude.
And yeah. All of it seems to be pretty hardy plastic too, which is nice.
Yeah.
3 beholders.
Yeah. The Wild Man one I think is the best looking, arguably, but I don't want to pull it out by like
Yeah, don't wreck it.
hand or
Don't break anybody.
So yeah.
So, hey, that's pretty darn impressive.
Yeah. So let me figure out.
Hey,
I don't
we
need to
have the
figure
guide
out.
right
We
here.
got a guide.
Yeah, here, have the guide.
Thanks.
So you know where
Let this
everyone
guide
goes,
be your
where
guide.
everyone lives.
And belongs in a beautiful house. So yeah, it is a campaign-styled game, I believe. So this could be a longer game in the future if we ever want to revisit the '80s theme.
Yeah.
Which we
Well,
might
Derek
well.
recommended. I told Derek, "Oh man, I wish this had been out when we did the '80s theme month." And he was
Yes.
like, "Well, we'll have to do a movie theme month." And I was like, "You're right. We could totally do that."
Movie theme. Oh man, what's
So-
left that we haven't done?
Oh,
movie game.
there's plenty of movie games.
There's the new Jurassic World game, right? That's
Oh
coming out.
yeah, I want to play that.
I think actually.
Not everything
So-
fits in this tray.
So yes.
Big Trouble in Little China is not a little game.
Not really.
It is a mighty and big game.
Mighty big game right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's.
No.
Do these fit in this? They could
They
go
must
under
sit on
everything,
top
sit
of
on
it.
top.
or they could go under.
Because
everything.
this is actually bumped up
Yeah.
here, so.
So it should be good. I just need the rule book.
Whew.
Well,
Well,
I love the space. Okay, one thing that's good about a game, and we love a lot on the stream, is good design for your box.
yeah.
But this one just completely compensates for it by doing a good layering job,
Yeah.
which I think is really cool.
Hey, layering, I mean, that's how Wasteland Express is. It's got the
Yeah.
layered trays.
Yes, it does.
So,
But yeah,
Very nice.
I'm very impressed actually with what I got, and I'm very happy to have picked it up.
Well, I'm glad you were able to grab it.
Me too, because there was
We
only
have one
2
copy left in the store now, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Pretty.
so nice.
All right.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. I hope everybody
you,
had
everybody.
fun. Obviously, if you've missed any part of this video, it will be available as a VOD on our Twitch channel, so you can continue to watch it here. It will go up on our YouTube channel early next week, so Monday or Tuesday. That YouTube channel full of videos. I was actually looking through it today, and there are so many videos in that channel
it's
now.
surprising now, yeah.
So if you want to check us out playing other games, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. And we'll hopefully see folks on Sunday.
Remember,
Yeah.
12
Sunday,
p.m.
Sunday.
Eastern Standard Time?
Yes,
12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Eastern Daylight Time?
I don't know, some Eastern time.
Ah.
And we'll be playing Anachrony.
Do you have the pouch for you?
I do. So,
All right.
good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for joining us.
See ya.
That was fun.
Yes.